Your discretion is advised.
We're running a fucking t-shirt contest, motherfuckers. All right?
Yes!
There
Our
you go.
email is in the description box. hsptalkinshit@gmail.com. Subject line, t-shirt contest. In the body, I need your shirt size. I need your shipping address. And whether you want the Draven, Dark, or Big Dave Garbage Pail Kid shirt. And we will pick 3 at random. How was that, motherfuckers?
That
you
was
understand
pretty
it this
good.
time?
That's so
That
That
much
was pretty
better.
good.
That's so much better.
That's good. We're trying to give away free stuff.
That's right.
You could say shit here.
Oh, thank you. We're trying to give away free stuff.
We're trying to shit away free stuff. I'm sorry. Give away free gets.
You know, when I worked
No,
in
what's wrong, Tim?
Hit the Benjamin. Hit the
yeah,
Benjamin.
he's on the way.
Oh,
When I worked in retail, the biggest problem is I kept trying to do the sale after the customer said yes. And my boss caught me one day and he says, "Look, they said yes." I said, "Yeah, but," and he said, "No, they said yes. Shut up and write the contract."
Yes.
Yes. Send us your info. We're trying to give you free stuff. And yes.
free shit.
Yes.
And we are back
Back in the USA.
to talk some shit as always. I'm with Dark Quartz.
Indeed.
Light Quartz, I'm sorry. And
Fuck you.
Grande David. See, I rolled the fucking R's this time. Happy?
I know. That
Hola.
was more of a purr.
I'll purr in the ear.
Who's your kitten? Who's your kitten?
Then I'll shit on your chest.
No, the fuck you won't.
You guys,
so, boy, after I shits on the bitch.
you guys might be wrestlers.
So after I shits on the bitch.
After you shits on a bitch. Gentlemen, how are we doing? Fine. Post 2 days after climax. Has it been 2 days? Yeah, it's been 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 days after the climax
2
wrestling,
days since the climax.
wrestling event in Georgia. Trying to fill in some blanks.
Oh,
Or did you want to leave it hanging?
it's just
What
like-
climax is he talking
just
about?
like
what
the
the
forbidden-
hell is coming
just
out of
like
his
the
mouth right now?
forbidden
I just
fruit
got to
that
tell you.
dangles between Dark Quartz's legs. I'm gonna leave it just hanging
Amazing.
there.
Leave it just what?
Hanging there.
You know. Most people do just leave it hanging there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You need to talk about it.
Maybe one day when I get in a better mental place.
He's not in that
So I'll
place.
check with you right before your heart goes boop.
Exactly.
Okay. Confined in the final talking shit.
We're doing it from my deathbed. How's it going, Dark Quartz?
The doctor
I
comes
got
out.
about 45 minutes
It's
left.
yeah, the doctor comes out and says he's only got 2 hours. I'm like, I don't think we're going to get it all out in 2 hours. But get the recorder
I
started.
got lots of shit to say.
That's it.
Got a camera up there? I need the audio from that right now.
That's
right
it.
now.
Oh, jeez.
How are we doing, guys?
I'm good, man. Got back from taking my daughter to equestrian training.
Horsies.
Ooh.
Equestrian.
Hey, nay.
All righty.
Yep. So yesterday, there was a big thunderstorm here, and
Oh my God, yes.
half my backyard fence got blown down. So,
So did most of the smaller branches on every tree in your yard.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I sent it to you.
And small, I mean, 4 inches or smaller.
Yeah.
So they were
We're
limbs.
not talking about me, Dave.
Lord. No self-deprecating penis talk, please.
That's it.
Too late.
Too
I'm
late.
talking shit.
All
Cockles.
Sweetness.
Check that video out that I just sent you.
right, my phone's on the charger up there.
Oh, well,
I'll
He'll
look
get
at
to it
shortly.
later.
So, the video I sent you is a 6-second clip. A fucking tree fell on our driveway 20 minutes into that fucking storm.
Really?
Damn.
And I'm talking tree.
Yeah.
And it
the
was
whole,
a healthy tree.
The whole tree, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did it root it up or did it snap?
It snapped.
It snapped.
The wind was that bad.
Mm.
So fuck your fence. I was out there till dark cutting that damn tree up.
Oh, man.
Luckily, you had s'mores there because you got a few acres, right? Out there, it looks
I
like.
think we got 7 acres.
Yeah, okay. Looks like 2 of it's kind of semi-clear to get, because your driveway's a good bit in.
Well, you know where my little tiny house is, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's about 150 foot behind that that's cleared out. Then
Cool.
there's the retention pond, and then 4 acres that way
Oh,
is
okay.
completely wooded down to the stream.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
It's nice. It's nice little
It's
privacy.
nice little set.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I need to take you guys out there and shoot some guns.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'll bring some papers for you to slice and stab.
Yes, I'll
with your,
teach y'all how to
your
use a
knives.
karambit.
That's it. The knife master, dark chords.
That's fine. And then we're gonna teach Big Dave how to use the katana.
Okay. You do that.
I will.
Okay.
And nunchaku.
Yes, indeed. So speaking of weapons, I get my new axe on Friday.
All right.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun,
Yes,
dun, dun.
indeedy.
I can't wait to see that motherfucker.
I am excited.
I'm glad you've treated yourself to something nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, once you start buying guitar gear, it's really hard to stop buying guitar gear. So I've picked up little things every week as we go on. I got a new EQ pedal. I got the tools to work on it.
I'm just glad you snuck the debit card away long enough to do that shit.
It's locked into my phone, so I don't need the actual card. She's sneaky with that shit, man. I think I have it, and then I don't.
Well, we figured that out last show.
Serious.
Like, she just walks on in here with a motherfucker. Like, well, hold on.
It's like,
What you doing over there?
Yeah.
right?
can
Now
I have the card back?
she
I'm like,
did
back. I never got it back the first time.
She did return the card. I saw it placed on the table.
She did.
And that was a few days back when we were recording. So now I have a question for you.
Where is it?
Who has possession of the card right now?
I don't know. She went out earlier, so I'm leaning towards me not having it right now.
Gotcha. I see.
But I have no idea because she doesn't tell me.
So it's basically an 80-20 split, and you don't even get the 20%.
Nah, the only time I can spend my own money is online because it's saved in my phone and computer.
Gotcha. Exactly.
Bullshit.
The major computer stuff. Well, good.
I can order DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then we're fine. We're,
Mhm.
Then
we're-
it's
we're
all
Gucci.
good.
But yeah, so I get my guitar card, get fiddle and stuff on Friday.
Cool.
And then I got to start buying shit to mod this mummy guitar.
Yeah, you were saying what? You're gonna get some fresh pickups, some higher
Yeah,
end,
man.
higher end pickups.
I bought that EQ pedal to try to rein that guitar in, and it's still garbage. I don't know what they did, but whatever pickups they used, they shouldn't make pickups anymore. Sounds like truck collisions.
Have you priced it out yet? Roughly what it's going to be?
The pickups are. I'm gonna get Seymour Duncan's. I think for the because that's a passive guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about right at $200 for the pickups.
I'm going to assume since you're okay with that, that's not a bad price.
It's about standard.
Look, I don't
I've
know,
looked
I
at
don't know
all-
shit
yeah.
about guitars.
I looked at all the major stores. The one thing that might help is that before Sweetwater mailed out the guitar that's coming,
Mm-hmm.
it had a different kind of pickup in it, and I had them switch out the pickups, but those original pickups are still coming to me because I paid for them.
Right.
So I might take those up to Guitar Center and see how much they'll give me in trade because they're active. They won't go in there, so I don't have any use for them.
Okay.
That's cool.
Nice.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I now know exactly how you feel about lingo whenever me and Dark start talking wrestling because
There you
I
go.
didn't understand half that
There
shit.
you go. That's exactly it.
I love you, but I didn't
Well, it's
half of it.
interesting when I
That's
came into.
okay.
Well, you came into the studio at the same time. When we came into the studio, we noticed you had that guitar laid down in a surgical position with instruments laid to the side, like it was an operating table for a guitar.
Yeah, I started to take the pickups out of that one, but I was like, why would I do that? I don't have the replacement pickups in hand,
Yeah, we'll
so
even start.
just have two holes in the front of the fucking thing.
Dude, I was joking with him. I was like, dude, had I known that layout was happening, I would have grabbed my scrubs out of my closet and some surgical gloves and my mask and had him take a picture of me just like standing over it like I'm sterilized.
Well, I imagine that most of your confusion was active and passive, but most of my guitars, like that one over there,
This guy.
and the ones that I play, including the one that's coming,
Mm-hmm.
they have active pickups, meaning that they actually have a separate 9-volt that gives them more output.
Okay.
Right, more sensitivity.
The passive ones do not have an extra 9-volt. It's just all self-contained.
Gotcha.
So you can't use active pickups in a passive guitar. They just won't work.
Just doesn't work.
So
Makes
Well,
sense.
I have a question for you. Is this going to affect? I mean, can you put those same cover plates on because the?
yes,
Okay, so it'll look exactly the same.
it should.
It'll the paint and all
Um,
that, the custom.
Yeah, those are just affixed to the top. These are pickup covers.
Yeah.
Um,
Just get me the promos today, and then I'll get the match Thursday. You know we love you, Dave. I'll buy you an ice cream treat Thursday.
that's awful nice.
Look, it's the least I can do considering Elwood don't bring shit home anymore, and he's been working hard trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We were trying to transfer via Bluetooth from Mac to Samsung, and since we are absolute geniuses, we actually got it going after 6 hours. No, it just took us a few minutes.
It's been an hour and a half.
It's been an hour and a half. Well, we had nothing else to do. We were just shooting the breeze. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
Like we looked up YouTube videos and everything. for
Yeah,
this
we literally.
motherfucker.
I actually read the directions. How dare I?
That means he can
Absolutely.
bake a Betty Crocker cake.
Yes.
That'd
Well,
be
as
Cocker.
for me, my starting out, I have to say that pride is a very dangerous thing. See, I moved back down to Florida. My love of states. I love Florida. From Missouri because it's freezing up there, right? It's not freezing down here. It's 1 degree above freezing. So I decided to do my bike ride today, and pride is a dangerous thing. I was like, oh, I'll just bundle up and blah, 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 blah. Got to the end of the street, had to turn around and come back to get winter gloves. You know, the kind of gloves you wear when you're on a snowmobile?
Yeah.
No,
So-
I've never been on one.
That was the most
can
painful
envision it.
Florida boy. That was the most painful 30-minute to 35-minute bike ride I've ever had in my entire life. I have to tell you, I hadn't experienced so much pain since I was with the Marines serving in the military. But
Hoorah.
Damn.
I will probably get up and do it again tomorrow.
Probably.
It's
Yep.
amazing how work will do that.
Yes, it's amazing.
There's so much worse for money.
It is. I may wait though to go in a little later.
Whores.
I'm on my own time. I'm just helping out a friend in his warehouse, so I may wait until the sun's up a lot more and it warms up. I mean, you only need to get off the 40 degree with the 20-mile-an-hour headwind. That was the problem, was the wind. The wind and the moisture from the storm that knocked down your fence.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much moisture in the air. It was like I was just getting, like I was standing under a waterfall kind of thing. You know the mist at a waterfall? You're
Yeah.
not under
Yes.
it, but you're by it. That was what was hitting me all day
Well,
today.
I don't typically chase waterfalls. I stick with the rivers and the lakes I'm used to.
Fuck.
There's a song. There's a song there
That was-
somewhere.
That was good.
Yes, absolutely.
That was
Dude,
very
I
good.
pull that
Yeah.
out anytime anybody says anything about a waterfall, and that's
Right.
the exact reaction I get every
Every time.
Yeah. Took
Yo.
me a second.
No, it didn't. You hit it like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were on the time. Very
Like,
good.
as soon
Very
as you
good.
heard rivers and lakes, you're like, that motherfucker.
That motherfucker.
Yo.
Yes, you want to have it your way or nothing
So
at all.
I'll
right.
bike it again. Of course, the advantage is the sun was up, it was all warm when I came home, and the wind was to my back, doing about 25 miles an hour. It was blowing so hard that it was actually wrapping around my body. It felt like it was hitting me face front, but that was actually it circling around my body and coming back at me.
Hmm.
You know, that little swirl or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will say
So-
this afternoon was nice.
Yeah, it took me a while to recover once I got there this morning. It
Oh,
was,
I bet.
I walked in and the other mechanic employee, the boss wasn't there yet. He goes, "Are you kidding me, man?" Well, stupid is as stupid does. So, Anyway, made it back for the show. That's all that matters. In good spirits. Here we go. How you doing, Draven?
Awesome. Sounds like a story.
There kind of is one there.
I'm gonna get a you know what a timpani kettle is? You know the kettle in
Mhm.
the symphony that goes.
Yes.
I'm gonna get one of those because every time he starts like that, I just want to build the drama.
There's a soundboard over here. Just put it on the
Build
soundboard.
the drama. Okay, we'll have to get one. Yeah.
Oh, so we kind of touched on it on last show about timing, right? And about certain motherfuckers who go into business for themselves. Correct? Like
Mhm.
we remember this. I know Dave remembers this. I bitched about it halfway fucking home.
You
Yeah.
talk about the wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Not
So-
talking about a business like in a business. We're talking about the business of wrestling.
So
Mhm.
See, you two just assume that, but I got to make sure our viewers clearly understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
looking out
'cause-
for the common man.
Well, because this idiot over here on the microphone has no clue. I'm still a babe in the woods when it comes to what you guys do.
He's still learning though.
Yeah, I
He's
know. I'm
learning.
trying.
He's understanding it.
Yeah.
So here's what happened. This started last night. So of course I said my piece on it on Sunday's show, and I wasn't gonna really jump on it too much more until either I saw him or I calmed the fuck down, right? So this is the way this particular company works. They make group chats for each individual show. Once that show's done with, they delete the group messages and they start a new one.
Nice.
It does seem to be easier,
Yeah.
at least in my mind. I just got to remember to remove myself from them. I'm admin to like 4 fucking groups,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
nobody's on. I am the king. So anyway, the new one gets started last night, and everybody's like, "Hey, what's up?" New people coming in. Hey, what's going on? And blah blah blah. Cool. And then we're gonna call him Twat Waffle McGee,
Oh, shit.
just because.
New designation.
Is he related to Dick Swing McGee?
Oh no, but to be fair, Dick Swing's been very obedient lately. So all right, he's figured me out.
Good.
So anyway, Twat Waffle McGee during his fucking group chat says something to the effect of everyone needs to start sticking to their times. To my immediate reaction of going to Billy's Messenger and going, "Isn't that the fucking pot calling the goddamn kettle black?"
Now wait a minute. Is this the last show, or the last show, where it went over by like 50 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I assume he's one of the culprits that went long.
He's the culprit.
Okay.
He wasn't even supposed to be there. He wasn't on the card. He wasn't fucking booked. He just showed up, and they switched some shit around for him to be on the fucking card.
Is this the second to the last?
Yes.
Oh,
You know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about, but I didn't realize he wasn't even on the card.
Well, I mean, go back and look at the flyer because he wasn't booked for that show. He had another
Oh.
show and it got canceled, and he just showed up expecting. Keyword expecting
Yeah, fuck all that.
to be the
noise.
main event. When
Huh.
the main event was already put in fucking stone. To the fucking point, he came to me to try to politic my main event match to just before intermission.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Let that simmer for a second, son.
Well, and did you see? I told you some of the events that happened even after his match was over. He got up and started doing his little entrance dance thing on the
Mhm.
mat, and then
He was the dancer.
yeah, and he lifted someone into the ring, and so she started dancing with him, and so there's like 15 minutes post.
Yes. Like,
You
it was
know-
supposed to be curtain to curtain, 8 minutes.
Right.
Huh.
No, the dancing was more than 8 minutes. I mean, it was
The dancing was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The fucking promo that he needed to fucking cut
Yep.
was like 6 minutes because
Yep.
he just couldn't get his shit over enough, right?
How the fuck is he even thinking he'll be invited back?
His ego is
He's got
so
the main
big.
strap right now.
And yeah,
He's
he
what?
is.
He's got the main strap.
Yeah.
He won the title?
He's
Yep.
had the title for a few months now. He's letting it get to his head.
Oh, is he the big guy?
Mhm,
Yeah.
we talked about
Oh.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you understand my frustration even more.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, he goes on there and says something. And then if you remember, the manager in that match got thrown out because
Yes.
that's
Why?
what he wanted.
Oh.
Not the manager. The manager didn't want that. He wanted the manager thrown out because the manager was getting more heat than he was getting pops.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So he had the referee throw him out like for shoot.
Really?
And the guy was in the group chat and he called him out on it. It's like, you came real close to getting your ass beat. It took a couple of guys to calm me down just so I didn't go out there and fuck you up with this branding iron.
Mm-hmm.
And he joked it off like, oh, I guess we need a match together or some shit like that. Like, no, he was ready to kill you.
Yeah.
Going into business for yourself is a cardinal sin in this fucking business. You've been in this business long enough to fucking know that. If you haven't been taught that yet, motherfucker, get out of this business.
So is anyone giving him like a real talking to?
No, he has a large influence. Now, I don't know what it is on the body proper, on the ownership. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what the connection is, but it was
ain't
very
gonna-
obvious at the show.
I promise you. Not the only one that can play politics.
Yeah, I know.
I can play it with the best of them, and I'm in the process of it. Trust me. Don't be surprised if April comes around and I work 2 fucking matches.
Well, when you guys came over, when you started right after the national anthem, and you guys came out and did your promo,
Mm-hmm.
okay, at the very beginning of the event,
Mhm.
and you were going to be the last, you were the last card on the event.
Yes.
The crowd was eating it up.
Yes.
They were.
We just watched it.
I know,
before
we just
started.
watched it. Yeah, you just saw the recording there. It's very positive group response. They were really waiting for that to happen,
Mhm.
that show. And I know you already talked in great detail, but yeah, it was very. It like somebody threw a shot to your side.
And we're gonna pull the veil back a little bit here. Obviously, during that show, Billy and I hated each other, but behind the scenes, we're very close friends.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
almost family. No, we're family.
You're family.
we're
no,
family
you
at
guys are
this point.
family. I've heard you talk on the phone. You guys are tight. You're like brothers.
Yeah, and he confided in me. I confided in him about some stuff that I'm not gonna put out here.
No, of course not.
But long story short, he's fucking irate. Like he was irate that I got my ass beat most of the fucking match.
Yeah.
Well, the match was cut more than in half.
20 minutes, we cut it down to 8.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
not
more
only
than half.
that, nothing had time to breathe. Like
Right.
we had to rush.
Yeah, you couldn't develop anything.
And it sucked so bad because we worked on this for weeks, borderline months, to build this up to where we had a good 20-minute match where everything can breathe and we can have the crowd in the palm of our hands. Not saying we didn't. Mainly because I let a lot of kids beat the fuck out of Billy. But that was funny, by the way. Yeah,
That was
fucking-
cute.
please tell me you did get that part.
I don't know. I haven't reviewed that.
It was in the first 3 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah. So, he's very upset about it. I'm very upset about it. I'm trying to handle this basically the way it needs to be handled.
Right.
He wants to be more forward about it, which I'm not upset about, but at the same time, this is more than just a couple of veterans being pissed off at essentially us a greenhorn. This is one of those things where everyone in the company needs to understand that this is not how you act.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was all ego. It was youth and ego.
Well, guess what, motherfucker? I might be very humble in those fucking meetings and shit, but I have an ego the size of fucking Manhattan. And I will fucking pull it out when I got to. Because outside of the 5 guys,
Mhm.
not the burger place, the 5 guys that run the company, and Johnny,
Mhm.
Billy and I's been doing this the longest.
Yeah.
Billy's going on 18 years. I'm going on 16. Everyone else is either a decade or under, including, Twat Waffle McGee.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they need to understand just because you have that strap, don't make you invincible.
No.
I have the full understanding of that as one half of their tag team champions. that could be pulled from me at any time. They can message me right now and say, all right, we want to go a different direction. You're dropping the titles in April. Awesome.
Fine. Yeah.
Less shit I got to carry, right?
Luck of the draw.
Not saying that I'm not honored to be known as one of their champions, but I also understand at any point in time they can change their mind about something and want to take it away from me.
Right.
And he needs to understand that, because realistically, other than Rip, no one's really been booked towards him that can actually outwork him. Which, if I remember correctly, they're setting up a 6-way ladder match for that title at this coming up show.
Oh,
Which
wow.
Can you guys go off script?
I'm not in that match.
Oh.
I'm working the Sharps. I'm working Kyle and Billy.
That's
Okay.
right.
So if they need me in that spot, okay, I'll do what they ask,
Mm-hmm.
other than jumping off the fucking ladder. But either way, there's going to be a sit-down conversation with him, because a lot of people felt disrespected because he didn't get his fucking way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fucked up.
So that's been pretty much my entire day. On top of working and shit and dealing with the fucking weather,
Mm-hmm.
this is the shit that I've been trying to get my head wrapped around. On top of getting everything set up for the April show for us.
Right.
Like,
Well-
I flat out told him, like, I want first match.
And you still have 2 more
Right.
shows before that April show. I mean, you're
Possibly 3.
possibly so you
So
may be
what?
booked.
New Elite. I should hear something tomorrow about a building.
Oh, okay.
So they're wanting to run the first weekend in April, if that's the case.
And they're gonna have that out where?
I'm still waiting to get the.
Oh, okay.
Johnny told me the building and he told me the town, but for the life of me, I can't remember right now.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Well, we'll
So
get
there-
it.
Very
So
cool.
if that's the case, you
Could
know,
be the next 4
I'm in the
weekends.
middle. It'd be in the middle of a 5-weekend stretch.
Yeah, 5 weekend
I ain't
stretch.
done that. When did COVID happen? I'll take away 3 years. 2017.
Are you saying you were a younger man back then?
I was a younger, more reckless man.
Crazy.
I'm only doing this show this weekend as a favor,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know. After the little mini fallout that we had today, I don't even know if I'm gonna be doing that. I'll find out later tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have standards. I do not believe veterans should be in a battle royal unless it has something to do with a story. I'm not taking a slot that some kid could fucking use to get his shit out.
Right.
If the promoter can't understand that, then
Do they
I
not-
got no problem sleeping in Saturday.
Do they got
Right.
no? This is the upcoming show now.
Mm-hmm.
Do they not have a greenhorn who is, as you said,
Dude, this is Florida.
Yeah, there's so
You can
many.
spit in a direction and find one.
find a wrestler? Okay.
So they can just figure it out, or I'm staying home. Sorry.
Yep. No, I mean, every school has kids that would line up to do that shit for free.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah.
we're in Ocala, which means we're near Dory School. Guarantee we can.
Is
make-
his school still running? Has anybody ever checked?
It's still
running.
running
Okay. I just wondered.
on life support.
Yeah, but I mean, if you like you said, if they got students there, there you go.
But I don't know who's teaching the classes. now.
Unless the promoter has a fallout with the Dory, group.
Who hasn't had a falling out with Marty?
I'm
Everyone
trying to keep the name out of it. No, technically,
No,
I've never
I'll
had
call Marty out anytime I get a chance.
I've never had a falling out with her because I don't get in the ring. So
I
I just
don't get in the ring with
stand
her
off to the
anyway.
side.
Mine comes from trying to screw a buddy of mine out of $50 because he did not want a personalized autograph.
Yeah, the details. I know.
Fuck her, dude. Not to mention all the shit she put you through.
Yeah, she's
That
cunt.
cunt.
Huntosaurus.
Rexa.
Speaking of cunts, did you see Brock Lesnar last night?
He got the cunt whooped out of him really quick, didn't he?
Dude,
I've never seen anyone manhandle him like that.
let me think. I've seen Kurt
Who was
do
he
it.
up against? I missed the whole thing, guys.
Brock was
fucking
out.
M'Baku from Black Panther.
No, Obafemi came out. and
Oba
just
came out. Okay.
Destroyed Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's gonna be a fun match at Mania.
did you? You probably haven't seen it. There's been quite a few like breakdowns of that whole segment
Mm-hmm.
of Brock giving the nod to Oba, and fucking Oba just has that one tear, and then you could tell it's a fucking tear going down his face.
I could.
Like that was his moment.
I saw Brock Lesnar laying on his back, and he was like, "Put your foot on my chest. Put your foot on my chest," and that's
Mhm.
when he did. So yeah, I mean, Oba can't lose this match.
No.
There's no fucking reason for Brock Lesnar to stifle his rise.
Mm-mm. Maybe this, just like with how he did Cody.
Yeah.
You know they had that trilogy. What was it, in 23?
Yeah, and he passed the torch.
He passed the torch. This be the same thing, because Oba's got all the fucking potential in the world. He has all the fucking tools in his toolbox right now.
Oh, yeah.
He just has to be given the direction. And remember, he's green as fuck. Like he's only ever wrestled in WWE. No independence, no nothing.
I haven't seen him botch shit though. I
Mm-mm.
mean,
He's very safe.
he picked it up really well.
But he also works like a big man. He works safely.
Yeah,
Like he doesn't do shit he doesn't know how to do.
yeah.
That's smart.
There's
he's a
great
badass.
There's great things coming from him. Like him and Breaker are the future for the next 10 years.
I would put the belt on Oba by SummerSlam.
The world title?
Yes.
Well, if that's the case, I would definitely not have Roman go. Which I really don't want him going over anyway. That means we have another part-time champion.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that match is heading. It's.
Heading into WrestleMania.
I mean, I can't get a read on it. Do we?
Dude, I think we need to go with our gut instinct here, and Oba needs to take this. Like, not only is this like his first major pay-per-view debut in a singles match, this is his WrestleMania.
Well, I mean, I was talking more of Reigns and Punk.
Uh,
Like, do you just make Roman the main guy again?
no, I don't.
I don't
And
think so.
it's not because it's Punk. It's because you need your champion on every show. At this point, Roman's a guy that does not need the title.
Yeah, absolutely.
Granted, you know, when he does, ratings go up, but you save it for when your ratings are down. You know, kind of like this time last year.
Speaking about ratings being down, they can't sell fucking WrestleMania tickets right now.
I know. It's down, what, 21% from last year on the sales?
Like that.
Dude, it's because they're too fucking expensive and it's the
Yeah.
wrong town. When have they ever ran the same town 2 years straight?
Never.
There's your problem.
So ridiculous.
And say what you will, Vegas is not a wrestling town. It's never been a wrestling
No.
town.
It's an MMA town now. Like, that's.
In the boxing,
Yeah.
you know,
Concert,
like
but
the high
it's
end
not a
box,
pro
sure.
wrestling town.
Yeah.
No,
nope.
definitely not.
They should have kept it in what was it? New Orleans is where it was supposed to be.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, New Orleans is fucking phenomenal.
I think the new leaders of TKO, I mean, they're trying to make it match the UFC as far as gate goes. And I'm sorry, the UFC is a bigger live draw. Not so much that they're a bigger live draw, but because they don't necessarily go into arenas the size of WWE. But I think that lends itself to them charging more money.
But also take into consideration, UFC, let's put in wrestling lingo. UFC is part-timer. They only show up once a month, twice a month. So you have that urge to pay the money to watch that. Plus,
I think
you don't.
at this point they're pretty much doing shows every weekend.
Yeah, but you're not having like the main people.
Yeah.
Like you have like their version of like NXT guys or Evolve
Yeah.
guys or whatever, like the younger up and comings to get their reps in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like WWE where, they're going to be in this town, this town, this town, this town, this town, this
Right.
town, this town. Like when UFC puts on a pay-per-view or whatever, they go all out for it. They give you a reason to tune in.
Right.
Whereas, let's face it, unless it's one of the big four in WWE,
Mm-hmm.
it's just another show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, enough wrestle talk, I think. Is there anything in the news?
Yes, I can update you on the news. Here
Oh.
it is. You ready?
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Nothing has changed.
Oh,
Nothing has gotten better. Thank you and good night, ladies and gentlemen.
so 4 Dark Quartz.
That is
You would expected that, were
that
you?
is Walter
That
Cronkite-ish if I've ever heard it.
Yes.
Dark Quartz.
I remember Walter. I was just
And
a
that's the way it was.
That's the way. I
I like it. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, none of our allies want to help with the Iran situation, which is fine. I don't think that they're obligated to by any stretch of the imagination because this was a war started by Trump. I mean, there's no reason for NATO to get involved. But he's been bitching like crazy about that. Like on one second he'll say nobody wanted to help us when I asked, and then he'll follow that up by, but we don't need help. We didn't need them anyway. Like, is he just upset that they didn't? Obviously, the only reason he's upset is they didn't jump to his beck and call.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now here's a question. If it had, and I'm just asking, if it had gone through Congress and received congressional approval beforehand, and we are part of NATO, does not the NATO agreement say that they are now committed to the?
Article
I don't know.
5 is about defense.
Oh,
Like
not aggression.
the last time, or the only time it's ever really been invoked, was when we got attacked on 9/11.
Gotcha.
And it would be invoked if one of their NATO countries were attacked
Right.
directly. But you starting a war, I mean, I know that they did help us in Iraq and
Mhm.
Afghanistan and
Mhm.
all that stuff, but that was still attached to the war on terror because we did Article 5 from the
And that was
terrorist
planned.
attacks.
I mean, that was discussed with them ahead of time.
Yes, a
It was
long
all
time.
pre-planned. They were
Yes.
already in the game before the game started.
Yes.
For the kickoff.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
everything right, regardless of, whether you thought we should have been Iraq or not.
Mhm.
They went through the approval process. They went through Congress. They had a war resolution. They declared war. They, did it correctly. But he didn't with Iran.
So standing out there with our
Dicks in the wind.
Johnson blowing in the wind is what I was going to say exactly.
Somebody's
Well, we still don't have boots on the ground technically, right?
Not yet, but they've been sent.
Yeah, last I heard we were sending some expeditionary Marines,
Yeah.
which are a cut above. I'll
Yeah.
just leave it at that. It's when you're talking about your average Marine, expeditionary guys are a cut above. And I
But-
can't really give you exact details because I was never part of that team.
Don't they? Doesn't that usually precede a real ground invasion though? Like,
Yeah.
isn't that pointing to ground troops going in?
Yeah,
Mhm.
if I understand it correctly, they tend to go in before.
Yeah.
Because in a general, and I could be wrong, please email me if comment if I am. The expeditionary will go in. First off, you'll have, SEALs, CIA. You're going to have people that just don't even exist. They're ghosts.
Right.
And then the expeditionary will go in there, but that was publicly announced, on the news. I know I saw that 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they are generally a precursor. If they're a very tight unit that does some specialized things,
Yeah.
and sometimes they're enough by themselves, depending on what the requirements are of the task at hand, so to speak. But yeah, they are more than qualified. They are the folks that, they get the explosives underneath the bridges. They get the explosives around the electrical plants. There's all kinds of coordination between them and many other operations.
Sure.
But they're usually the first public announcement of people going in, and that's what this was.
Yeah. And Trump is so funny. Like he comes out and he says Iran's military has been completely decimated. We've destroyed all their navy. We've destroyed all their air force. We've done this. Yet the Straits is still under threat.
With 3 burning ships right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what he reminds me of? I don't know if you remember.
Carrot.
Yes, a carrot. Fuck you. Made me lose my train of thought.
Low train of thought.
Do you
Derailed.
remember in, I don't know if it was Desert Storm or the most recent Iraq war.
Well, describe it, because I was operational during Desert Storm.
Well, this is what happened. Maybe you'll remember.
Okay.
There was they had I think it was Iraqi Freedom. There was a propagandist. He was like the defense minister in Iraq, and he kept coming on the radio, and he would always be like saying shit like, "We're beating down the American forces. Everybody, we're doing great. We're doing great." And it basically got to the point where the American soldiers were like having a smoke break on his front steps while he was telling everybody that the American troops aren't anywhere near. That's what Trump reminds me of in a certain way. He just makes shit out of his ass. Whatever he wants people to think.
If you remember, I know you guys are way too young, but if you remember the Vietnam movies, there was Hanoi Hannah, and she was the same thing. You're gonna lose. We're winning. We're ahead. Blah 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 blah. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I think we are winning. I think there's no question. You got 2 carrier groups over there. You've got.
Yeah, we're definitely winning that.
Yeah, we talked about the firepower. Yeah.
But the Strait's still not safe. Like I don't know what they're gonna have to do.
So if you think about 22 plus miles of open water, right? That even though even on the news, it looks like it's this small, tiny little, go around the corner kind of thing. It's not. And there's a lot of military on both sides right there at that turn, because everybody knows that's like, I mean, if you go down to St. Augustine and you see the what do they call it, the fort down there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and I've been on the fort, I'm sure a lot of our listeners who are local have heard it. If you stand on the fort and you look out and you can see the opening from the river that feeds out to the ocean, had somebody wanted to attack, that fort was really good, and there were some attacks actually, really good at keeping that door shut from people coming from the ocean, ships coming from the ocean and trying to get into the St. Augustine area. That is what the Strait is. It's a much bigger choke point, I think, that people realize on a map.
Sure.
And if they've had an opportunity to, put landmines and counter, we always talk about drones and fighter jets and missiles and stuff, but they're going through the water, and so if they've had a chance to, ahead of the carriers and all that getting there, lay some landmines, because they haven't talked about. I think 2 of the ships were missiles, but I'm just saying there could be some stuff that was already laid, and dangerous traps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just don't know. And again, this is very specialized because they know how deep the keel of a ship is, and so a carrier obviously is much deeper than a smaller, like a frigate. And so if you put those deep, frigates can go across it, and so I don't know, and I don't know what kind of anti-mine equipment, but I'm sure it's just absolutely stunningly,
Right.
But
Good times.
Yes. Are you charged there? Mr.
Yes,
Dark
I've
Horse?
got some
You've
battery life
to get us through the show.
Yes.
Okay, we needed that.
Because it just might be
What time is
email
it?
time.
Email time.
I know it.
Come on, I need a harumph, Draven. Give me a harumph.
I can give you a rump. I can't give you the right now.
Okay, well,
Ever since I decided
So
to
your-
ingest
your-
a month's worth of
your
caffeine
chat
in one day.
GPT has been working hard on this, I know. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nah, that's good. I like that one.
All right.
Okay.
Just fair warning, when I find out a certain motherfucker's email, I'm sending this particular email to said motherfucker.
Awesome.
So watch out, said motherfucker.
So we got it on tape, brother. Here it comes.
All right. So the formal email, the subject line is a most embarrassing display of championship conduct.
Nice. And how true?
I think we've set a precursor for this particular.
Hold on.
email.
Wait. Here we go. Harumph.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know why it pops me.
To the alleged standard of this promotion. It is with a mixture of astonishment and second-hand embarrassment that I write to you today, having borne witness to your most recent exhibition of, shall we call it, selective morality.
Damn.
Well, it's funny because I saw it. It's so true. I am eyewitness to it.
You see, it takes a truly rare talent to so boldly indulge in going into business for your one shit.
God damn it.
Take two.
Hold
You
on. I got this. Hey, Scully.
Yes.
You need the cane and you need to hit the pendulum.
Yeah, the pendulum
Scully!
will help.
All right.
Okay.
You see, it takes a truly rare talent to so boldly indulge in going into business for oneself, again and again, only to pivot with the grace of a drunken court jester and publicly chastise others for committing the very sins you treat as a personal hobby.
Fucking hip.
One might almost admire the commitment to contradiction were it not so painfully transparent. Tell me, do you rehearse these declarations of integrity before a mirror, or does the hypocrisy simply arrive naturally, like an unwelcome odor that lingers long after you've entered the room?
Dude, that ties into that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You wear that championship as though it crowns you as a king, yet carry yourself like a man who found it in the cereal box and decided it validated his very poor decision thereafter.
Did you lose it?
Might have.
Okay.
You wear that championship as though it crowns you a king, yet you carry yourself like a man who found it in a cereal box and decided it validated his every poor decision thereafter.
That's better.
A confusing illusion. Yes, that. A curious illusion indeed. Jesus Christ.
No, I think you had it right the first time. A confusion.
Furious. A confusionary, yes.
This is so kerfuffled already.
Yes. Your leadership, if it can be called such, resembles less a guided standard and. I had it right the first time, but I still fucked it up. Your leadership, if it can be called such, resembles less a guiding standard and more a flickering street lamp, unreliable, inconsistent, and leaving everyone else to navigate around the mess you create.
Mm-hmm.
Truth.
And yet, here you stand, wagging fingers, insulting critics. No, sorry. And yet, here you stand, wagging fingers, issuing critiques, and clutching pearls as though you are not the very blueprint of the behavior you condemn. It would be comedic were it not so insultingly predictable. So let us dispense with the charade. You shall issue a public acknowledgement of your conduct, not a speech riddled with excuses, not a performance dressed as accountability, but a clear, concise admission that even you might, on occasion, be the problem you so loudly pretend to correct. Consider this less a request and more a rare courtesy, an opportunity to salvage what little credibility remains before it is fully committed to the annals of locker room folklore and whispered jokes at your expense. Because rest assured, should you decline, your contradictions will be chronicled with enthusiasm, repeated with accuracy, and presented with a level of clarity that even you will struggle to misunderstand.
Nice.
That's
Slam.
cold.
It is, that's cold. After all, if you insist on being a spectacle, it would be terribly rude of the rest of us not to enjoy the show. With profound disappointment and just a hint of amusement, Sir Draven of Grimesville, patron saint of calling it as it is, and reluctant observer of your ongoing farce.
Patron
Here, here.
saint of calling it as it is.
You like that, huh?
That on a shirt.
Like that.
Ah, make my cockles tingle.
England cockles.
Yeah, buddy. That was cold as fuck, though.
That language was very pointed. That was
It was very accurate from what I viewed.
You viewed what everyone viewed.
Oh, I know, but
I think the only thing you didn't see was like the actual conversation of trying to move the matches.
no, I wasn't there for that. I'm
Everything else
getting
you
out
saw.
of the logistics part.
all right.
Well, that was like at setup and stuff. But, like, yeah.
Okay.
Gen Z email.
How do they feel about
Use your
it?
hands.
I will.
How do the
Public accountability request long overdue.
All about.
To the current champion, allegedly. I'm going to keep this real simple for you because clearly subtlety hasn't been your strong suit. You have an absolutely wild habit of going into business for yourself whenever it benefits you, and then immediately turn around and calling everyone else out for doing the exact same thing. Like, same move, same energy, same nonsense. That's not leadership. That's not being the standard. That's you speed-running hypocrisy like it was a competitive sport. At this point, it's honestly impressive. Not in a good way. More of in a how are you confidently wrong in public kind of way.
That's good.
You walk around with that championship like it automatically makes you the voice of authority, but all it's really doing is putting a spotlight on how inconsistent you are.
Amen. Preacher, brother.
You're not setting the bar, you're tripping over it and blaming everyone else for the fall. And the craziest part, you genuinely act like nobody notices. Like we're all just gonna nod along while you rewrite reality in real time. We're not. So here's what's gonna happen. You're going to publicly acknowledge that you've been doing. You're going to publicly acknowledge what you've been doing. No excuses, no spin, no fake humble. If I offended anyone nonsense, just own it. Fully, clearly, and without trying to talk your way out of it for once. Because if you don't, this doesn't just go away. It gets louder, it gets repeated, and it gets brought up every single time you try and act like the moral authority in a situation you helped create. You wanted to be the standard so bad? Now everybody gets to see exactly what that standard actually looks like. Handle it, Draven Grimes.
Nice.
The voice calling it like it is.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Man. Draven of Grimesville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't give him a whole town to reign over for nothing.
All 6 foot by 6 foot.
Yes.
It's bigger than Climax, Georgia.
Oh, we're supposed to be babies, man.
Oh,
He's supposed to-
sorry.
You ain't supposed to bash on them.
No, it's just I'm saying it's a small little town.
Dude, I don't even think we made it into Climax proper.
Oh no, we were. Not only that, you went through it a little bit. I checked the map.
fucking
It's
shitting me?
5 streets by 5 streets.
Are you
And it's not
shitting
even
me?
25 blocks because it's cut up really weird. Yeah, like I really want to take my bicycle up there in the summer. And
I mean, we can arrange that.
yeah, we'll just figure it out.
We will.
I will. We will.
Holy fuck! It's
Yeah,
such
it's just-
a small
it's just a little-
climax.
I asked
Barely
a
a
couple
dribble.
I asked a couple folks and they're like, "Yeah, they that had multiple meanings."
Anyway, you talked to multiple people.
Yeah, multiple people, and they all go into Bainbridge. There's just literally nothing there. I think maybe a gas station, maybe.
Mm.
I didn't even see the gas station because we needed that gas station.
There was like a Bobby's Marketplace or something like that. I don't remember the
All right,
exact
let me
name.
just go
but
ahead and
those-
stop you there. I don't trust small town fucking gas stations.
Oh, it didn't have a gas station. That was just a market. Just like if you need milk first thing in the morning for cereal for the kids or whatever.
Yeah, if I want to pay $8
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll
So,
go down the road. and get-
Convenience is expensive.
It is. I mean, what did it take us once we left the barbecue place at Bainbridge? 12 minutes, if that.
And that's hitting lights.
Yeah. There were no lights, dude. In Bainbridge there was till we
Yeah, that's
got
what I'm
out.
talking about.
Yeah.
Talking about those lights.
Let me see. Coming out of the parking lot was 1. We took the right turn. That was 2. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And then we were out there.
Yeah, it wasn't far at all. Nice little drive. I think. Well, no, because I want barbecue time too. One day we're gonna go to the venue first and then go to the barbecue. Just to have that.
However you want to do it, man.
Well, if my ass was smart like I wanted to be and fucking gas up before we got to the venue, we wouldn't have to go through fucking Bainbridge again.
Do you not realize that you are a smart ass all the time?
My
Oh!
boss always reminds me. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that my
Couldn't
boss
help it.
reminds me. Fucker.
And with that,
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with part deuce.
Doso.
So how we doing today, fellas? Draven had a festival wrestling match yesterday.
we went to a festival. I would like to start just at the outset.
Fucking go ahead.
Okay,
I'm in
just
PTSD moment.
just a quick thing that Draven may have to give up the honorable mention of the word molasses because there was some
Never.
ass dragging out there from some folks. I have never seen such big human beings, and it was guys and gals that were. I mean, there were clearly a dozen people that weighed over 400 pounds out
Listen
there.
here. Listen here. I had a cup, a clear like plastic cup of beverage sitting in the locker room area. And every couple minutes. You seen the scene from Jurassic Park when the T-Rex starts coming towards you and you start seeing the you start seeing the water
Little
ripple?
ripples in your drink.
That was all day.
He was not. He is not wrong. You know,
All day.
now, I know there are large people out there, professional football players, things like that, but there was some big.
These weren't them.
This was not them.
These
There
are the
weren't
ones
them.
I could probably throw this full bottle of Gully to, and it'd catch orbit.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
And watching them spin round and round and round for free liquor would have been amazing.
And the reason that became such a subject matter of conversation is because on our AF scale, you want to tell them what the AF scale is?
It's the affluent scale, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
It's the quotient. The quotient
I don't
divided
have any
by
fucking quarters this morning. Damn it.
Dang, quotient.
it's
Wait
the
a minute.
quotient divided by the gravitational pull. And no, it's how hot a woman's ass is.
how hot
let's
her
basically
ass is.
put that.
To influence a conversation or influence
I
a
had one.
business transaction.
You get one today.
Yes. So the affluence was so low out there that the larger folks kind of stuck out. That was like the primary. You know, if there'd been, would you say maybe 5 out of 10, a 0 to 5?
That's being very giving.
Typically, we have 8s and 9s running around. At least a few of them. Yeah, it was interesting.
So when Rip has the best looking ass
Oh,
out of
jeez.
everybody
Oh
of
my
either
God.
sex, That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Rip, I love you,
Not that way.
but fucking hell.
Yeah.
The reason he's the Puerto Rican sex god.
That's it.
Dude, he was talking to me about it. He was like, dude, bitches at?
Yeah.
Where the bitches is?
He's like the best looking one out here. This is a problem.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Wow,
I
wow.
wasn't looking at it that way, but you're not fucking wrong, my guy.
Yep.
Fuck.
Wow.
But we went out and had a good time. I think the most interesting part for me, of course, I'm not a wrestler. And so I was just walking around, is when I came across, and there were how many graveyards would you say? There was a train graveyard. There was a
I thought
school
it was
bus
just
graveyard.
one
There was a
big mass
military
one.
graveyard.
It was
Yeah,
like
they're
a
military
giant
vehicles.
fucking cemetery
But
in sections.
When I came across 35 to 40, a graveyard of 35 to 40 hearses,
Plural.
all in one cluster, and it was out back by the woods, I was just amazed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was like, and then what was really, how many, was there 2 or 3 when we drove into the property? So there was a good looking running one.
Like, so it's like the scene from Twister when they turn into the cornfield.
Yes.
And we go down
They're
about
just-
a mile and a half down this long, thin, one-way, essentially, dirt road. And every curve that we go, there's a trailer, as one is in Florida. But everyone had no less than 2 hearses in the
Right.
drive.
Like they drove, hearses were their things.
Yes.
Like
And
for their
those
daily
like
car.
3 or 4, I'll be nice, houses going down to this back 40 basically. And then we pull in. I don't notice it as we're getting in there
Right.
because let's face it, my bladder's 9 times the size it should be because my dumb ass didn't stop to fucking piss for 3 hours. So I immediately ran to the woods when we got there. But on the way out,
Mm-hmm.
after we saw the buses, after
Mhm.
we saw the hearse graveyard, we're pulling out, and over here to the right, you see just copious amounts of military vehicles. And it
Yeah.
ranges from like, there's a couple from Vietnam, there's a few from Desert Storm. More than likely, the wars in the early to mid 2000s. Like, there's just copious amounts
There
of
were
the
deuces-
Decepticons
yes
are resting
exactly,
right now.
there.
But that's not what got me. What got me
got
was the mass graveyard of porta potties.
Huh.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Yes.
I could see collecting medals, like vintage hearses and buses and
Yeah.
old military stuff. I could see that. And they were, by the way, just to say, the military things, they were in good shape.
For
Like
the
they
most
were
part.
painted. They weren't really rusting out.
For the most part. I guarantee it was probably about an 80-20 ratio
Yeah.
that they would run.
Yeah. But it was, like the buses, you looked over and went, yeah, they don't run.
You're like,
And the hearses, they didn't run.
Monster Jam.
That's right. They had 2 trains on the property. One was actually a train that went around the perimeter.
Yeah.
It was a 3/4 size train, so it was a full train. And then there was another track that had, in fact, what was it they said? Turn at the red
Turn at the red caboose.
caboose. So there's a caboose up on rails at the front of the property. So
Let's see if I can find that
He's-
voice message.
he's a collector of stuff. So
That
that was so hysterical when Rip was giving directions.
Oh, I gotta find it real
See
quick.
if you can find it while you're looking
I'm
at it.
going to. Holy shit, we talked a lot.
But anyway, it was kind of it was the. Nope. While you're looking. No, keep going. It was it was
We
it was
You
the
came up with
national it was
conversation, by the
national
way.
I
it was
did.
National Corn Dog Day. Ah.
I work with fucking children.
He's talking about the other wrestlers, by the way.
Here, you got to make sure it's at the mic if you're gonna listen to it.
I'm not really doing this for the audience. Just doing it for us.
Oh,
You got to do it for the audience.
No. Here it is.
He's out there.
You listen here, all right? I didn't reach out to nobody for shit. They reached out to me. And then I'll let you know. That's one. Two, yeah, if I didn't need shoes, there wouldn't be shoes in the back of your car. So I cover clothing. Boom. What else do you need? Is it not clocking to you that I am standing on business? I am a father, okay?
What does that got to do with? He's just out there.
And I just wanted to spend more time with you, so I figured booking back-to-back weekends would be a good thing, you ungrateful fuck. So, next time, I'll get dark cords the spot. Yeah, how you like them apples? Yeah. Yeah, he ain't gonna show.
Yeah, he was very vocal on the messages going in yesterday.
he ain't going to show.
He ain't gonna show, but I'll book him.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's priceless.
That's just a very light insight to
He
our
ain't gonna
conversations.
show, but I'll-
Oh, I'm afraid to go deeper.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
a good one.
it
That was good.
But yeah, like,
Fuck you, Rip.
I love you, Rip, but fuck you.
Yes.
But no, we was like told to turn at the caboose. Don't turn to the left. Don't back up. Don't go up. And when I tell you, like, these are very specific directions, yes. If you did not turn at that caboose, you fucked.
You messed. And it was nothing but fields out there. We were that far out that there was nothing except, like, you come over the ridge of this little tiny, hill. I'll call it a hill. It's not much of a hill. And there is nothing out there except fields and a red caboose, like out in the middle of nowhere.
Then we turned into that motherfucker. And we're just like, starting to hear banjos. Starting to hear, oh, Chinese food as it runs by.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Draven goes, well, there's no Chinese restaurants around here. And I'm looking around like, what the fuck are you talking about? And all of a sudden, I see a cat.
It just scurries into the field.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
wow.
It was in Williston, right?
It was
Yeah.
actually in Williston, and the property was, it bordered the airport down there. And so there were a lot of people flying, doing the pattern and stuff like that. And they came right over us. So they were, they were about 1,000 feet right over us.
Yeah, one of my uncles, he was in the grass business.
Weed?
Yeah, that there.
Not weed, no. He'd do the grass for golf courses.
Oh, okay.
But he had a huge property with a grass farm, like multiple
to
different
grow grass.
grasses.
Yeah.
And yeah, he had a huge property in Williston. I've been out there a few times.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. From a town perspective, we went through the town. It was absolutely gorgeous. Like they had the monument for the service members. They
Yes.
had the monument for the city. It was
It was
clean.
it was a beautiful town.
It was beautiful. It was
I
very.
don't know that I've ever been to the town.
It was very pristine. Very pristine. It was beautiful. It was like somewhere that you'd want to do like a movie set.
It-
It was just that.
It definitely gave off small town vibes, like
Yeah.
the vibes that you want to be around.
But really,
Yeah.
like pretty town.
Just
So.
not pretty women.
Just not.
Yeah, we'd have to import those.
Well, I
No,
don't.
We just go a little south to Ocala and grab them.
I think a lot of them were imports. I think a lot of them came with the wrestlers from all over the state. I don't think there were a lot of around the wrestling match. I don't
Brother,
think there were a lot
I
of
love
locals.
you.
Hmm?
I love you. But
Well, thank you.
other than the Tallahassee boys
Yeah,
that came down,
yeah.
I think Rip and I were the ones that came out from further south.
Oh, you guys were definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't from all over the state. It was from
You think it was
probably
local?
all over Ocala.
I got you.
Because legit, I didn't know any fucking body.
Was there anyone from Dory School there?
Nope.
Not to my knowledge.
Nope.
Not to my
You know,
knowledge.
four from Tallahassee, and then our crew, and then a couple of stragglers around the local area.
That's it.
Yeah, enough to put on a decent show.
It was 4 matches and a battle royal.
Yeah. To which you were not going to participate, and then you decided not to get in the ring. And I mean, he did everything he could not to be in that battle royal.
That's kind of the definition of not participate.
Yep.
Not getting in.
But I've never seen a wrestler walk out after he was introduced and then sit on the ground. It was an outdoor pavilion. Sit on the ground 15 feet outside the ring and not participate. I think 3 people got thrown out over the top rope. They were out before you were. Do you want to tell them how you were escorted into the ring by the owner of the event?
So here's what happened. First off, everybody backstage is a bully. Okay? Like, they pushed me out of the curtain when my name was called. Like, I didn't want to go. Like, my suitcase was right there. I'm ready to go. I have a T-shirt on. Okay? I'm ready to get to my car. I'm done. I'm paid. I'm done. I'm out, right? Oh, no. Graven Grimes. Push. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm not getting in there. I'm not going over there. I'm going to sit right fucking here.
On the ground.
So I walk right past the promoter, look her dead in her eye, and pop a squat right there. By the way, shout out to little Guido Marmaluke of the FBI from ECW. That's where I got that spot from.
Mm-hmm.
But after about, you're right, about 3 people get thrown out. The promoter looks at me and says, he just comes over like in a very mama voice, like, Graven, you need to get in there. And I'm like, nope. Next thing you know, my ear is about to be detached from my body if I didn't follow the force of the ear being pulled as I got yanked up and thrown into the fucking ring. I got kicked no less than 4 fucking times, and I said, fuck this, I'm out.
She grabbed him by the ear like she was a 1930s school teacher.
Yes.
And drug him. I mean, he was sitting down. The ear came up before the rest of the body followed. The body got very motivated to get up very quickly, and she drug him all the way to the mat and threw him in.
Yes. And like, if you look hard enough in the footage, like as the ear is getting pulled up,
I've got
a
the whole
dunce cap is falling onto this crown here. So I legit feel like a 1930s kid, like dunce cap, ear up in the closet.
It was a lot of fun.
So how did you get eliminated?
I slid under the bottom rope.
He snuck out again.
You stuck out again.
Yes.
You know those kids that sit in the back of the class and you just know you're never going to get any kind of discipline out of them whatsoever. Yeah, that was him. That was him.
I slid out. I looked there and said, I'm done. I'm through. You paid me. I'm gone.
Yep.
And she's like, Draven's eliminated. What are you going to do? Grab my other ear? And then as I turn around to leave, Rip gets eliminated.
Yep.
And I don't know what going on in his personal life leading up to this event, but he was very mouthy yesterday.
Yes, he was.
Like he started to crash out a little bit. And the more he crashed out, the less English came out of his mouth.
Well, I was going to say, I didn't realize he spoke 4 different languages. Would you like to explain?
At one fucking time.
Yes.
Mind you. Like, like he started talking shit like he does, but it kind of like went from English to Spanglish. So, like, I understood half of what he was saying. And then he went full Espanol.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went full... And by that time, I'm having a fucking mini meltdown, so I just scream at him, I don't know what the fuck you're saying! And he just storms off. And I just turn around and scream at everybody, and I storm off.
Professionalism.
That motherfucker went full gold dust. Full fucking gold dust. And I'm pretty sure some of it was in Spanish, too, so I've never heard of Spanish gold dust, so that's 5 fucking languages.
Oh,
Spain
man.
is famous for their gold.
Oh, like he fucking crashed out. Like he wanted that corn dog title. I'm going to say that again. Corn dog title.
Yes.
That's
Because we were at this was the National Corn Dog Fest. The owner of the property who was
This
putting
was
on
the national
Yes.
I didn't even get a corn dog.
corn dog.
Yeah,
fest.
so let me explain. So
Yes,
the
please.
gentleman who runs this has several festival type things on the property.
He has
And the
more
property
money than
has
sense.
a carousel. It has several rides for the kids. It's really beautiful. I mean, like you could have. He said some of the festivals get up to like 10,000. This was the first one. He was looking for a different event name, and so he started doing his research for this date, and he found that this was National Corn Dog Day. So he thought, well, let's have a corn dog festival. So he did his research, and he found out that nowhere in the United States, maybe a surprise, boys and girls, but nowhere in the United States did they have a corn dog festival. It just amazes me we don't have a corn dog festival.
That does kind of
Holy
surprise me.
shit.
I
Yep.
figure at least in Colorado.
No, and so he had corn, and they did. They had a corn dog. What was it? Who could eat the most?
Yeah, I was very upset because
Eating contest?
I wasn't told about this ahead of
Yeah,
time, or I would have dominated.
they had the
Like
corn
play
dog.
my fucking music,
Yeah,
dominated.
Here we go. They had a corn dog toss, which the winner of the corn dog. It was really weird because you couldn't like palm it and throw it. You had to hold it by the stick. So if you threw it too hard, then the corn dog came off the stick, so it didn't count. So you had to kind of lob it and increase your swing as you go because you didn't want the corn dog to fall off the stick. Anyway, the winner of that,
These rookies. All you had
I
to do
know.
was play horseshoes.
the winner of that had a choice between two envelopes, and one of the envelopes had a check for, and I'm not joking,
$50K.
$50,000.
Again,
So.
we would not have won it, but it would have been in our possession.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I could toss some corn dogs.
Yep.
That is the only time you'll ever hear Dark Chords ever say that sentence.
You're exactly right.
Mark the time.
Dun-dun-dun.
Now we go back and listen to it. It's just completely
Yeah.
bleeped out.
Nah.
That's exactly it.
And now it's like, oh my God, Dark Chord said something that had to be bleeped out. What was it?
What was it? The world must
We've
know.
heard Draven get bleeped out.
TMZ is blowing up our cell phones trying to find out what's going on.
Hmm.
Speaking of a dark chords, you have a new family member, don't you?
I do. I've
It
got
has-
a new baby.
Yeah.
Sexy.
I got my guitar in yesterday, my
Awesome.
brand new one. It's a LTD Aero 1000. If any of you guys are familiar with that,
Say
if
that
not,
one more time
check it
slowly.
out. LTD Aero 1000.
Awesome.
It's a V shape. Well, it's a more extreme V shape.
It gives me James Hetfield, like 90s James.
Mm,
Oh, it's
Love it.
awesome.
I love it.
yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's in a charcoal sunburst satin. Very pretty color. Yeah, I'm excited about
Yeah,
it.
the
I'm
neck and the
playing it
head
like
are
crazy.
just, the neck and head of that guitar are just amazing. It just the whole thing looks cool.
I did an unboxing video. We'll edit that up and put it up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you
Yeah.
upgraded the pickups to like a
Yeah, before they sent me the guitar, I had them change out the pickups. If anyone out there is interested, I got a brand new set of Fishman Fluence Moderns that they took out of the guitar before they sent to me, and I'll be putting those up for sale if I don't trade them in the Guitar Center. But
brand new, unused.
brand new, I don't need them.
Will you autograph them?
Oh, sure.
Dark Chords Originals.
Go.
That's it. Yeah, it's just a shame that you said the other guitar you got behind you is a passive versus an active.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't,
You can't
put them
put-
in that.
You can't put them in that, so you'll have to get some different pickups for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably sell those in order to just turn around and flip it into
Right.
a set of passives for that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, to give you an idea, you can see the two guitars on the wall behind Draven and Dark. There's actually a third guitar in here, and yeah, we're
There's
starting a
fourth
guitar
in
music.
here, motherfucker.
Huh?
There's one right behind you.
Oh my God, that's right. There is one behind me.
I'll
we have-
never touch that one.
We have 4 guitars. Yeah, I asked for a guitar to try and see if I could. Never mind. We gave up. I'm hopeless.
But yeah, I've got 4 that I play.
Cool. Very cool.
So I really love this Mummy guitar. Like, I think it's
It looks beautiful.
absolutely beautiful, but the pickups are horrible. So
But that's the only thing. Like the neck and the string, everything else.
Yeah,
about it's
everything
good
else
to go,
is
right?
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah, I put a new nut on it because the old Chinese nuts Look, these Chinese nuts. These Chinese
So explain to us
nuts.
what that part is on a guitar. So after everybody gets back, in
Those
their
are
chair
nuts
laughing.
from China.
Yeah.
So when you've got a Floyd Rose tremolo, which is bridge,
Mm-hmm.
it like changes pitch when you do it. So at the top, near where the strings meet the neck, there's a locking nut to try to prevent it from slipping out of tune when you use that thing.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So Chinese models, it was a Chinese knockoff. That guitar is probably $10,000 in America,
The real one.
but I got a Chinese copy, and they tend to not use the strongest metals, so I went ahead and changed the nut.
Gotcha.
To good old German steel.
That's
Hi.
it. Wow.
I did it just off camera. You can't see shit.
Yeah, okay. All right. As long as it was off camera.
9.
Yeah, so that was my adventure for the weekend.
So you deboxed it.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah. No,
No,
Friday.
it was the day before.
Friday.
Okay, so you deboxed it Friday. Today is Sunday as of the recording. Give me an estimation of how many hours you played that guitar in the 48 hours. No, less than that. 36 hours you've had it in your possession.
He's played it 48 hours.
Yes, in
That's right,
36 hours.
exactly.
I probably played it
He's
6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, you
He's
got.
broken sound ordinance no less than 10 times.
He had trouble putting it down to jump in the shower to clean up.
It's interesting because it's such a different shape. Like I can't just like lay back on the couch and play it
Right.
like those shapes.
So you have to sit it in your.
I have
You have
to
to sit up.
Sit up and do it like. But I'll get used to it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna come.
Plays like butter.
We're gonna come in here one day, and he's gonna hold that bitch like fucking Robert Trujillo, and it's just like down there on his fucking knees, and over like a fucking gorilla, just fucking shredding. And he's like, I can't stop. I won't stop. Like, all right, well,
He'll be out in public. Kids are gonna be like, "Look, it's the Guitar Hero."
dude, the Guitar Hero is fucking making a comeback. Did you see that shit?
No.
Harmonix, the company that created the original series of Guitar Heroes, has rebranded Guitar Hero and is
Really?
putting something out holiday of this year.
Wow.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Huh.
Dude, I can't play guitar for shit. I can play bass to a point. At least I used to be able to. Guitar Hero, I'm a master.
See, it's so funny because as good as I am at guitar, I was never great at Guitar Hero.
It's okay. That's why they have the beginner section for you.
Oh yes. Right.
Yeah.
We can play Smoke on the Water
So
for
he
you.
just bought he just bought an almost $2,000 guitar, but you're gonna try and teach him Guitar Hero? He is like ripping Metallica songs, like ripping them. It's just amazing.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on me.
Metallica has a Guitar Hero.
Yes,
Oh, I
it
believe
is.
it.
That bitch is very expensive, too.
Oh yeah.
It's like $100 for a PlayStation 2 copy.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Stick with the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stick with
The only
Guitar Hero.
time I ever played Guitar Hero, because I never had the game, but like I would go out to, they used to have it in the arcades and stuff.
Mhm.
I just played Black Sabbath's Paranoid over and over again.
I did the same thing with Cult of Personality.
Did you?
Yeah. Because they still have it at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
And they only have like Guitar Hero 3 for the arcades.
Mm-hmm.
Paranoid, Cult of Personality, there's some Weezer in there. Like everything else is just trash as far as the actual
Mhm.
playlist. So I'll just go in there and just put that shit on expert and just fucking jam out a Cult of Personality. Then as soon as it gets to the solo, it's clobbering time! Sorry, we need you to calm down. No! I'm the best in the world. All right, sir.
Sir,
It's time for you to go.
The kids have been waiting, sir. Could you put down the Guitar
I
Hero
have.
guitar?
30 more plays.
Oh Jesus.
He walks in and puts a
Could you at least-
$50 credit in the
Can
machine.
you at least play a different song? No.
No.
This is the best in the world. Look in my eyes.
What do you see?
Cheeseburger with extra cheese.
That's a cheesy burger.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I didn't eat it.
Speaking of food, have you seen these commercials for this burger at Applebee's where they've cut it in half and they've like laid it in a bowl
Yes.
of cheese?
Well, I haven't seen the commercial. I've had it.
You've had it.
I've had it.
You've had it.
How is it?
Cheesy.
Yeah.
So basically, it was a Japanese take on a cheeseburger. So what they do is essentially it's basically Velveeta. They melt Velveeta into like a searing skillet. They cut a burger in half. They put it in there, and that's how they serve it in Japan. Well, Applebee's was like, we can make that.
Oh, we can do the same.
We can do that,
Round eye, half a cheeseburger.
but we'll add bacon to it to
'Cause
increase the heart attacks.
Because it's American.
So it's quintessentially just like melted Velveeta. You stick a burger into it. Like it's fine. It's fine. Like I would probably prefer just to do it myself with like some queso dip. Give it a little more flavor. But it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, it just seems excessive.
I mean, we can go to Bono's. We can get your 49 burger. We cut that bitch in half. I'll melt you some Velveeta, stick it in there, and you can eat it.
No, I'm
No.
good.
I would do the Velveeta. I don't think I'd do like the cheese that comes with nachos. I don't like that cheese. But Velveeta, I would give that some.
No, I'm talking about like that game day queso dip that you make in the crock pot with the sausage and the
Yeah,
hamburger.
the homemade. Yeah.
Like, give me that in burger form. I'm with it all day, all fucking day. Matter of fact, give me some macaroni pasta. When I'm done, I'm just gonna mix that shit together, make some badass mac and cheese. Fuck. Why am I hungry? I just ate.
Yeah, we just finished eating at our favorite breakfast spot.
I apologize for bringing up food.
No, it's okay.
No.
We can bring up food.
Yeah, we can always bring up food.
Speaking of bringing up food, we yesterday
Did not get corn dogs.
held off, left the place. The
We didn't have a
event.
choice but to hold off,
Well,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I looked at that line at 12 o'clock.
Yep.
I looked at that line at 2:30 when we left.
Yep.
And they didn't move.
There's no way we're gonna get. There's no way we're gonna get food there. So we opted to man up and hold off about 25 minutes, and we went to the world famous original Sonny's in Gainesville, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never, it's actually a journey. It's actually a trek. I've done that a couple of times when I've had to go through Gainesville. I
It's
actually
a
planned.
pilgrimage.
There's several Sonny's, but this is the original 1968 Sonny's. It still has wood paneling up on the wall. It's
Basically,
been modernized a little bit.
the only thing that's been modernized in there is like the kitchen area and the bathroom facilities, but
Yeah.
like the actual dining area is still like
Still the original.
as close to the original as possible. Like
Yeah.
obviously they've had to replace the tables and stuff
Yeah.
from time to time, but it's like it's very retro. And I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is because they still have the original smokers from the original.
The original,
restaurant.
yeah.
Like the original smokers
Yeah,
that are
it's-
well seasoned
Yeah, there's
You
a
can
taste
taste
difference.
that
Yeah, it's amazing.
in the meats. Like, we can go to Sonny's right up the road, and
Yep.
it's fucking phenomenal.
It's good.
The one in Gainesville, pears.
Yeah. Pairs and compare.
Good.
Good. And I you know what? I just now figured out what was happening as we were leaving. We were headed out the door. He'd already settled up and all that with the server, and there was a police officer talking to the server inside the building.
Yes.
And then
I thought they were coming in. I was also like half out of it too. So
yeah, you were pretty tired, pretty sick too, and like not feeling well.
I was sick.
And then I realized there was a police officer talking to a female out in the parking lot. So something was happening.
Mhm.
And Draven goes, "Should we say something?" And I said, "Sir, you have 2 pistols, a rifle, a shotgun, a sledgehammer, and an axe in your car. Can we get in and go? Let's just not bring any attention to us whatsoever." And I'm and one of the weapons.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
You're off.
Oh, what did you?
I had 2 rifles.
2 rifles, a shotgun, 2 pistols, a sledgehammer, and an axe. And the problem is when you open the passenger side door, right there in the door caddy, I'll call it, is one of the pistols. So when you open it up, if you're in direct line of sight, you would see that weapon. So I'm opening up, trying to bend down to get into the seat, just keeping that door as closed as I can, just not trying to bring any attention. I mean, we're all legal. It's all legal.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, it's just like
It would have caused you a couple hours of
it just
sitting there.
There's gonna be
Well,
some
luckily
splaining.
we're at Sonny's,
Yeah,
and my waitress would have just brought me a pitcher of tea. We'd been fine.
we'd have been fine. Just bring us out to pitcher tea. We'll
All right,
just
you
sit
done with this
inside.
gun? All right, run this one.
Yeah,
Run.
yeah.
We don't need to run the hammer.
or the axe.
Yeah.
Those
Sir,
are props.
what's with the marshmallows on the hammer? Don't worry about that.
And then as we pulled out, did you see that dumbass? Okay, so this is true, straight up, honest, true. 3 lanes going each direction, and we're in the left-hand lane.
If you're talking about the white Dodge, that was before we.
No.
got there.
I'm talking about the dumbass walking into traffic.
Oh no, that was also before. That was right before we pulled in.
Oh, was it? Was it
Yes, it
before?
was.
Oh, okay. I was so hungry I didn't notice. He's trying to open up a soda bottle.
Yes.
Okay, like a 20 ounce or whatever, with his teeth, because he's carrying like a Dollar General bag in the other hand, and for some reason he can't coordinate the hands.
Yeah, but
And while he's doing that, he is walking into traffic. Now he's on the line.
no, he's not. He's in the turn lane.
That's true. He was in the turn lane. I mean, he is walking into oncoming traffic. No clue. No, I'm sure there was some
No fucks.
illegal drug. Yeah, no fuck. He didn't give. I mean, somebody's gonna clock him. You know. I mean, Draven's car is a sports car, so it's thinner, lower, and smaller. But big 4x4 comes by, he's gonna
That's the end
catch a
of it.
mirror, minimum a mirror.
That's the end
If
of
he doesn't catch a brush guard.
it.
Yes.
Yep, it was very interesting.
Hmm.
Gainesville's an interesting place.
Gainesville
It is.
Is just-
let me preface this with I love Sonny's in Gainesville, but the rest of Gainesville is trash. One for that fucking college, it'd be a dumpster fire.
Well, yeah.
And I think security on the college keeps the college well under control. I'm not talking about the college students. I'm talking about people that are not enrolled,
Right.
or staff or faculty, off the property, because it is private property. It's a university. Well, technically it's a public state property, but anyway, you get the idea.
Yeah, but you want to talk about that twat waffle on the fucking Dodge?
Yeah, that was very interesting. Go ahead, you tell the story.
Okay, so in city limits, I typically stay in the lane that I need to turn within the next couple miles. Mind you, at this particular time, I'm going 5 miles over the speed limit, going with the flow of traffic. And this Dodge comes out of nowhere and gets beside us, rolls his fucking window down, starts talking mad shit. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I gotta piss again. So I'm not paying attention. Dave's over there rolling the window up.
He got so mad.
Yeah, dude, he got more mad at that
He started
than
screaming.
us
I just
talking
put the
shit back
window
at
up.
him.
For putting the window up?
Well, yeah, I was
because
gonna
we
listen
just
to him.
refused to acknowledge it.
Yeah. And I didn't want to have to shoot him. I didn't want him to do anything stupid. I'm rolling up the window going, I've got my hand on the window switch, and about 6 inches away
Yeah.
is one of his 2 pistols. So I didn't
Yes.
want this guy, anyway.
But
Didn't
he's-
want him slipping and falling onto some bullets.
Right,
Pretty
exactly.
much, but he's just talking mad shit, so we roll the window up.
So, wait, before you keep going, what started this?
He was in the
I don't
left-hand
fucking
lane.
know.
Draven was in the left-hand lane, okay, and
In city limits,
This guy,
going 5 miles over the speed limit with traffic behind me, mind you. So
No-
everybody's going with me.
right.
And this motherfucker just comes up beside me.
Yeah, it's not like he could have, even if Draven was in the right-hand lane, it's not like he would have just moved up to the next car behind or who was in front of Draven.
Right.
There was no place to go, okay? But for some reason, there are a certain percentage of people who own trucks with big, big tires
And small balls.
who think they are very, very entitled.
Yes.
And,
Yeah,
I-
and he was weaving in and out of fucking
oh, yeah,
traffic.
it wasn't just us. He was all over
Did
the
he
place.
have truck nuts on?
No, he had no balls.
Shocking.
He was neutered.
But as the window comes up, you see both his fucking hands out the fucking window,
Oh, yeah.
turned around looking at us talking shit.
Yeah.
So nobody's holding the fucking steering wheel to this truck going 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, Draven was smart. He came off the pedal and, backed off, didn't want to hear it. It's not like we went window to window and we were yelling at each other. It's
Yeah,
useless. It doesn't
yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, I was past that. I was going to
Yeah.
show him what a cordless hole puncher can do, basically.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to...
But
go ahead.
Karma, motherfucker, right? So as he
Yeah.
passes us, as he gets back in the truck, we keep going. He's in this lane of traffic.
He's in the other lane.
He's in the other lane and gets caught at a fucking red light.
Yep.
And then, as we just keep going, we just see him fucking blow past us with a big giant fucking thing right there telling me I'm number one in his heart and in his soul, and just fucking skipping traffic the rest of the time. I was like, please pull in the sunnies. Please fucking pull in the sunnies, because I'm going for Big Baby. You understand me? I'm going straight for the chair. I'm going straight for the sledgehammer. I'm going to fuck you.
Oh, yeah, you had a chair
up.
in the trunk, too.
A
Another
chair
prop.
and a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I haven't pulled all the wrestling shit out.
We're
of my trunk
going
from
no
last
holds
weekend.
barred today, bitches.
Uh-huh. Talk shit. You just gonna fucking get beat like fucking Billy Sharp beat me last week.
If he pulled into Sonny's, it would have been the guy jumped out of his truck, started yelling, Draven, and be like, hang on, I'm trying to decide which thing I want to beat you to death with.
No, I just like slowly got out of my car because I was stiff as fuck, mind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Stiff
beat
as fuck. I just put my finger up. I would just pop my trunk. I'd have pulled out the fucking chair, the sledgehammer, which one I grabbed first. Like, all right, talk shit now. And don't move.
Time to play the game.
I mean, if like 3 inches from that sledgehammer was another cordless hole puncher with what I can only describe as double up buckshot
Mhm.
in that motherfucker, and it don't miss.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just,
It's got a good spread.
yep.
It does.
It's
have
got a good spread.
Got a good spread.
The greatest spread of all time.
Yeah, the best way to de-escalate road rage, which is what you did, just take your foot off the gas pedal.
Dude, I was not.
Let
in
them
the
go
mood.
by. Don't worry about it. I mean, if they get in front of you and slam on the brakes, then okay, you can take it to the next level. But
I wouldn't even done that. I just like yesterday on the way back. I was just like, I'm not in the mood for any conflict.
yeah, you'd already exhausted your energy for the day.
Now on the way there, if that shit would have happened,
It'd been
Yeah.
different story.
oh, it'd have been on.
yeah.
You'd be calling my fucking attorney, and he'd be like, God damn it, I gotta put this fucking guitar up.
Some things take precedent.
And then he's
Yes.
like, well, did he kill him yet? No. Call me back when he killed him. Fuck.
That's right. Can you give us 5 minutes? He's almost done. Yeah, exactly.
Ow! Is he dead? Nope, just shot him in the leg. Okay.
It's one of those things I wish, because like I said, he turned. He wasn't in our 90. We weren't window to window. We Draven had backed off, so he's turning all the way around, and like Draven said, he had both hands out the window. What I would have given for that truck to veer off and hit a telephone pole, you know. I mean, in
He
earnest,
would have had to whatever another lane of traffic.
in
that happened.
earnest, I don't want anybody injured, even the stupid. I don't want injured, but it would have been hysterical
Hey.
if the truck got taken out.
Survival of the fittest, motherfucker.
What have made me happy is if, and the only way this could fucking happen, if it was like a tractor trailer in front of him.
Oh yeah, and they stopped.
And that's what he hit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
even say hit. Like
yeah.
they slowed down just enough to make a form of impact for him to go, oh fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't want a tractor trailer. I like truckers, by the way. They're great guys. They keep America
No,
flowing.
I'm talking about like the one that like actually has the tractors on the trailer, like one of those.
oh, okay.
Like like not like a zero stop, like just enough to get his fucking attention.
Let's make it a military transport flat with 2 tanks. There we go. He can run into the back of that.
Dude, he'd be looking at fucking ARs real fucking quick.
It's a good thing that I didn't go because for some reason, when Draven and I are together and some bullshit happens,
Some bullshit happens every time too.
we're together. It's a whole big problem because we're like, all right, motherfucker,
Here we go.
Let me roll this window down. You
And-
were saying, bitch.
And see, at that point, he would have been in your seat if I'm driving. And he would have had that window
Yep.
not only down, he probably had it busted out if I tried to roll the fucker up.
Nah, just see what I would do is I would record that whole thing and then I would edit the film before we put you in the best light possible, Dark
We
Horse.
could put that shit-
Together, when we're together, it's like that.
I'm the patient one.
It's like that. We become the drunk guy that's 10 foot tall and bulletproof.
That's because we know 9 times out of 10 we could take that situation on.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. So drive safe.
Yes.
If you see a TFK Jetta running around, leave us the fuck alone.
Yup.
Because at first, when I just saw like his head sticking out, I thought he was a fan for whatever fucking reason. And then I saw the sternness on his face.
And this
then I
was
was
an older
like,
guy, by the way. This
yeah,
guy, he was well over
He was
50.
probably about your age.
Yeah, he's probably closer.
What
to
happened
50
was
plus.
he saw the TFK in there on there. Dark Cords wasn't in the car, and he was really
That's
pissed
what
off
it is,
about
yeah.
that.
Well, Rip tried to get you booked. You just didn't fucking go.
Yeah, well, I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah, especially in Gainesville. But no, all in all, it was a good trip. It was a good trip. Threw me completely off. Like, you know how typically on show days, I kind of cut my eating off like 6 hours before the show.
Right.
But it was slapped. I don't even know what time did we fucking actually start, dude. Like, I don't know what time we started. I don't know what time
it was
my
scheduled
match
for.
was.
It started at 12:30. It
We
was
were
supposed to start at
11.
noon.
It was supposed to start
it
at
was
no, it
supposed
was
to
supposed to start at
11.
11.
Yeah,
Really?
it was 12:30.
Fuck Florida, dude. Fuck Florida. Man, I've never been to. We, at Adrenaline, we started as close to on time as possible, but I don't think we started more than. The closest we came was 15 minutes late. It's like nobody in this. We just think that
There was
people will be around whenever we want to get fucking started. Like this state is so fucked up when it
you're
comes
right.
to indie wrestling.
Well, an interesting note on that. So they had a kind of a pre-match. Just a couple of the greenhorns come out and do some wrestling
That's
to
where
kind of
flippy
get the
shit.
crowd going, and then the entire crowd moved about 100 yards over for the corn dog eating contest. And it was announced, that after the corn dog, then everybody come back and the wrestling thing will start. And even when the corn dog contest was over on their side, they announced it. Hey, everybody go over. They're going to do the wrestling.
And
As the crowd was moving over to the wrestling for the actual matches, not the pre, and the corn dog thing was over, one of the wrestling performers was carrying his luggage into the changing room. He had just shown up on scene.
Yeah.
So that is like 3.5 hours past call time.
Jacob Fatu looking motherfucker.
I don't know who it was.
I don't know who it was, but he looked like fucking Jacob Fatu.
Huh.
Yeah. I made him do the fucking gig shit too.
Did
He
you?
was fucking, he's only been in the business for like 8 months, so yeah, I could probably have him do anything I wanted.
They were good kids. I mean, all the wrestlers. There were some vets like Draven and Rip, but there were a lot of green. You could tell, but it was a fun show.
So this was the National Corn Dog.
Oh yeah, let's get back to
Festival.
that. So,
But how many people would you say were there?
It's a couple hundred.
yeah, it was a couple hundred. It was
'Cause
probably
you gotta
300.
think, we probably had half the population of Williston there.
Yes, easily half the population.
So the National
Corn dog.
Corn Dog Festival
First annual,
drew
300
500 people. 300 people.
Well, we also left not even halfway through the fucking thing. Like, as we're leaving, more people's coming in.
and
yeah, but it was like 3 o'clock.
everything free?
No, I think there was a cover for the entrance. Of course, they didn't charge
It was like a
us.
$2
Yeah.
fee to get in, and
Yeah.
then you pay for your corn dogs and shit. By the way, it's been over.
How was your
24
free
hours.
corn dog? Mine had no taste or flavor whatsoever.
Mine didn't even have a stick.
We didn't get any.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I
It's
mean,
okay.
he was nice about it too. Like, he came up and apologized. Like, the cooks couldn't keep up with the demand of corn dogs. Like, he had to go and send people to go buy more
corn dogs.
things to make corn dogs.
And again, that reflects the AF 4.5 spectrum.
On average, it was about a 2.5.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The best one was a 5, and that's just because Rip was there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Oh, we've kind of run that out. Yeah, that's
Nah,
good.
Not yet.
You ain't run that out
Not even
yet.
close. I didn't
Still
even
got
call.
some
I have
mileage.
not even called him and told him about it. Like, dude, you had the best looking ass of everybody yesterday. 5 out of 10. I mean,
Oh,
you heard
Lord.
how he was talking to me yesterday. He was very abusive.
He was that's how you're gonna phrase it. He was
He was
abusive.
very like I bought the
He-
motherfucker brand new shoes.
He was abusive.
To help match with the fucking gear and stuff because he was jealous of my wrestling shoes. I bought him fucking shoes, and next thing you know, he's talking all kinds of mad shit at
In
me.
all the years of all the married
Abusive.
couples I've ever seen in my entire life who squawk and bicker at each other, you and Rip, as friends, not even just a friendship, just a brotherhood. I mean, yeah, it's the one-liners. You could make a whole show out of what happened yesterday over the phone.
Well, I mean, you got the footage of it, so
Yeah, yeah, I got it down.
he has the crash out on film.
Yep,
So it's fucking
Yeah.
great.
it was good.
Oh,
What else about that place did we? I think we pretty much covered the whole spectrum. It was a
want-
good day.
you
It
want
was,
to know about the best part about the Corn Dog Festival?
what?
Leaving.
Truth in advertising.
Truth in
ladies and gentlemen.
advertising.
Look, I just don't like being around a lot of people. Shocking, I know, being a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, when I'm working a show, there's a barricade, ring, chair that I can swing.
Mm-hmm.
Not this one. It was like very fucking open. So I was like very out of my
So
comfort
fans
zone.
were like up to the
There was a
No,
curtain.
apron.
There was a curtain and
They
a
were
no,
about-
no, no,
they were
no,
about
no.
15 feet off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, they-
Actually, I was the one up at the mat when I was recording.
I know. I was waiting for somebody to say something. Like, please say something. I'm gonna
No,
fuck y'all.
I did Facebook Live for Rip, and then I did our backup copying when Draven went up there, so I still got to download those today. But yeah, I just walked in front of everybody with a phone. I didn't care.
Nobody
you know.
cared. Everybody was having a great time.
Yeah.
Like, there was kids on there doing Facebook Live, so I like grab on them. I was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be a neck breaker and a 1, 2, 3." Like threw up the TFK sign, and like I went to the next kid. I was like, "All right, what the fuck did I say to the last one? I'm gonna say the same thing to this one too." It was very fucking awkward. Like I'm good when I know I have that safety net of a barricade
Yep.
with something like that. Especially with me working babyface, I don't like it because I can't be my true self. If I could be my true self, that 15-foot stretch would probably be a 2-foot stretch.
And we do have, I forgot to bring it out of your car, we do have the Corn Dog first annual poster.
Yeah,
We will show it.
Oh.
We will show it next year. Yeah, so they're going to do it again next year. And I must comment that the Corn Dog belt was made out of ketchup and mustard packets on the outside, you know,
On the side plates.
the side plates.
Mm.
And then the center was a picture of 2 guys dressed up like wrestlers that were actually corn dogs.
Mhm.
And one of them
Do you have the picture of it?
looks like Elwood.
Yeah, it does. Sure as fuck does.
It's scary how much it looks like Elwood's mask.
When we get off air, show him the picture of it.
I will. I'll show him the picture.
And the second set of side plates were corn dogs, like toy corn dogs.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, they were actually
Squeaky toys.
they were squeaky toys for a dog, like a
Nice.
small Chihuahua
like
or
I walked,
something.
like I don't know what possessed me. Like the dude that won the belt, I walked up to him like fucking 10 minutes later, and I just walked up to him and I'm looking at it. He's like, "What's going on?" So like I just grab it and
Squeaky, squeaky.
squeaks it one time, and he's like, "Oh shit!
Oh
Oh shit!" Like he started running around and like punching people, and every time he punched somebody, he went, "Hee hee."
Yeah, he hit the horn.
Like we just had a fucking blast with the fucking belt, and then the owner was watching this like, "We're a bunch of fucking kids." I was like,
Mhm.
"Yep." And
Uh-huh.
and I was like, I'm sitting there like, I started that.
That's it.
I am a nuisance.
The instigator.
Yep.
No, I was just genuinely curious because they look like squeaky toys. But I was like, are they? Did they spring for them?
And they are.
Like,
They had the
mhm.
little.
I was
They
like-
had the little. In
And
it.
then Rip heard that, and I heard that. We both looked at each other like, "Fuck, we should have won that." Because I would put it right up there somewhere, in between the guitar and the tag title.
Oh.
That'd been the most prestigious title
That's right.
ever. Which
you'll
means
get to-
I
you'll-
need you to hit Elwood with the fucking Snapmare driver and put the championship over there.
Championship.
I fucking sprained my neck saying that.
Nice.
God, dog.
What
Jesus
today? What
Christ.
today?
It was fun though. We had a good one. But this coming up weekend for Baxley, I will be riding solo.
All by myself. You.
Well, you have some things you got to take care
I
of.
do. I have the honor of watching Dark Chords' puppy because he and the missus are going to go out of town. So I'm going to take the dog. Huh?
He missed that whole thing.
This ain't a pleasure trip.
Oh, well, I don't even know why you're going. Where you?
I didn't even know you were going anywhere until yesterday.
You guys asked me. I guess
member.
it was 2 days ago or whatever. We made the arrangements, so I'm going to watch the puppy. But I don't know what you guys are where you're going, what you're going.
Where? I mean,
You don't have to say.
Ironically, we're going to Ocala. But
Are you settling with Elwood?
No.
Settling with El Rey?
No.
Okay.
My daughter has a horse competition down there.
Oh, how cool!
And we're gonna be there from like Thursday to Saturday.
Really? That's a long time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you leaving Thursday morning?
After my wife gets off work.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Cool.
About to miss Thursday's recording, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll be
if you
back
would
for
please
Sundays.
pray for Dark Chords here. Don't pray too hard because I don't need a skin burning. But pray for patience. Pray for guidance.
So,
And pray he can sneak his fucking guitar.
it'll
south.
go. Yeah, it'll go. The new one will go.
Matter of
Do
fact,
you have a carrying case for it?
as a
yet?
matter of
No.
fact,
Oh.
you watch that guitar is probably going to ride shoddy. Everybody else is riding in the back seat.
That's right.
Mm.
My true love rides
Well,
up front.
so Ocala's like a 2-hour drive. How long is it going to take her to walk the horse down there?
She's leaving today.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's got her backpack on.
Yeah, her coach John Marston is helping her with that.
She's
shit.
got her rifle. She's got her rifle on the side of the saddle,
That's
bullwhip
right.
on the other side, cowgirl hat.
Her uncle Pecos Bill is also attending.
She's gonna ride down there Western, but she does English, right? Everything she does is English, side saddle, all that kind of stuff.
Not side saddle, but it is
Oh.
English. She
It is
doesn't do
English.
Western
Okay,
stuff.
that's cool.
So we shouldn't drop her off at the Yellowstone.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
I mean, she could ride the horse.
I just want her around Teeter for about 2 weeks.
Oh, shit.
Watch
but
the show, you'll
I know.
understand.
Yeah, I
I have
understand.
already offered you ways to watch
I've
it.
watched the outtakes. Yeah, we were talking about Yellowstone, and I like the YouTube clips that just
Yeah.
show you the high moments. Yeah, I don't have time
Actually,
in my life.
YouTube doesn't even really catch like the really good shit. Dude.
Probably
Like,
doesn't. 'cause
No,
they
it
gotta
doesn't.
clip some
I've
stuff.
watched it.
Yeah.
I think I watched it in 4 days. Like it was that good. It drew me in that much.
Wow. I don't have 4 days.
Who's the head guy in that? Is that Costner?
Kevin
Yeah.
Costner,
Kevin Costner. He did a great job. Played
Yeah.
the part well.
and then he got bitchy about money.
And then there's
Killed him.
another ranch. There's another ranch that the owner. It's called the 4 Sixes.
Yeah, that's legit.
And that's a legit ranch,
Mhm.
and the owner of the ranch is a legit character in Yellowstone, the show.
Mhm.
And this guy is a cowboy's cowboy. I mean, he looks like he's a professional bodybuilder and MMA guy all wrapped into one on top of a horse that's probably taller than me,
Wow.
you know, and I go 6 foot. I mean, this guy, and he they don't talk a lot. Like when they talk, they say their piece and they move on. They got too much to do, and you're in a saddle out in the sun all day moving a herd. It's a lot of respect to those guys out there. You
Yeah.
know?
I think Jake Roberts said it best, as far as when they say something. If you are important enough, when you speak, people will listen.
Right. That's true. Yeah, he was a great character, and it's a working ranch. It's called the
4 Sixes.
4 Sixes.
And they do have their own vodka.
Nice.
Tastes
Yeah.
just like American Wheatley.
And being a guy who grew up in Colorado, I had my share of times on a horse, but most of the time it was an old gray broken down mare. It was not one of these stallions, that's 16 and a half, 17 and a half hands high,
Yeah.
that's a huge horse.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's getting up there.
I rode a horse one time. It bucked me over its head, and I never got on another horse again.
Yeah, I came to the conclusion I'm not getting on it if it doesn't have an off switch.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at this point
Yeah,
in my
man.
life.
I can't remember what. I wasn't that. I must have been probably 10, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that motherfucker, something happened, and it got spooked, and it shot me way over its head.
Oh, you went forward?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's worse than back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. Especially if you cleared the neck and head all the way to the ground. That was a pretty big throw.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was his first swanton bomb.
Yeah.
That was it.
First and last
First
one,
and last.
Tom Bond.
Oh, I'm sure you've gotten on a trampoline and done one.
Actually, no, I haven't.
Really?
I don't know, man. Some of those.
Dude, I had the most beautiful trampoline swanton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I knew I wasn't going to hurt myself until I figured out, oh, fuck. The heavier I get, the lower this fucking mat bounces. And then I did
Then
one.
you hit the ground one time?
I hit the fucking ground. Holy shit. Knocked the air out of me.
Yeah.
I got a trampoline story for you if you want to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is hysterical. So we're growing up. We're in high school. The community that we lived in didn't have fences, okay, and they didn't have telephone poles. Everything was underground. It was all open. If you had a pool, then you could put a fence around the pool. That was it. So as kids, as teenagers, young, like, 14, 15, we'd just cut through the neighbors, the neighborhood, because that was just, and the neighbors didn't really mind. We weren't malicious or anything. But anyway, the only thing we had in our yard was, and there was a lake across the street, so we were on the John Boat slot, but we had the trampoline. We were the only ones that had the trampoline. So my friend Rob that I went to high school and I got this brainy idea to put the trampoline underneath a tree. And the tree had about I don't know, it was probably 12 feet. We thought it was like 20 plus, but it was probably a limb about 12 feet. And if you bounced hard enough, you could jump up there and grab the limb and hang on, and then you let go and then you bounce down. Well, one day Rob jumped up, he grabbed the tree, and he was holding on a long time, and I was like, "Dude, you need to let go." And he's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna hang on as long as I'm like, dude." Well, the problem is your body, the blood all flows down to your feet. Your body gets kind of out of whack because you're not jumping. And when he came down, he felt his feet being unsteady, and so he locked his knees.
Oh Jesus!
Now he came straight up, completely out of control, and landed. This is old school. There were no mats. And he landed, and we were in sports shorts, okay? The ones with and the springs caught him in the nuts.
Oh,
now here's the problem.
I've done that too.
That
sucks.
He is standing, but he's also getting pinched.
Yeah.
But if he tries to come up to get out, he gets more pinched. So now he puts his feet back down, and he's screaming. So I run in, and I wasn't strong enough because he had full body weight on these two springs. Like, he caught, like, the whole package. My dad had to run out, and my dad was very strong at that point, and he played football for Notre Dame in college, okay? Let's just put it that way. He ran out, saw what was going on, grabs the two springs, and realizes he's got a problem. He can unhook it. He's got the strength, but he can't let go because now the pinch even increases.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's got two springs to deal with. So he unhooks one, and he tells me, he's like, grab this and lean back like your life depends on it. So I do. He grabs the other one and leans back, and he screams at Rob, "Get out. This is your only chance." I don't know if there was flesh left or not.
Oh,
there was no blood.
God.
But Rob, that was like a Saturday or Sunday. Rob was hobbling until the following Wednesday. Now, Rob's mom was a nurse, so she took a look at him. She said it was okay. He definitely had some purple bruising.
Oh, no.
But I think he caught part of the, I don't think caught the whole package. I thought he clipped part of the package, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, I'll never forget that. I was in such shock. And, of course, he's just in mad shock because nothing you could do. Every time he tried to lift his feet up, it pinched him even more. So he's like, no, I got to lean down and get those springs to spread out. But then you can't get out of it. And the problem is it's only about, what are those springs, about a foot long? It's not like I could reach in and push down to get him out. There's just nothing.
Yeah.
So, yep. But now I think that's why they invented the mats to cover up the springs.
You were a good friend, but a great friend. Would have looked right at him, looked right up at that tree and says, "You ain't got the balls to do it again."
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We had a lot of fun on that trampoline, I got to tell you.
Did you continue to use it
Well,
in the same manner?
Well, yeah, we're in high school. We're stupid, okay? You're 14, you're 15, you're absolutely dumb.
So he had the balls
You
to
know?
do it again.
I
He had
guess
he
he
did have the balls to do it again. This time he
Shit.
didn't hang on because he hung on too long and he got tired and he got out of whack.
Uh-huh.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, you do that again next time, just fall. You know, just fall and ball up and, you know, bounce as a ball. And even if you hit the rail and crack your head open, it's a whole lot better than what you just went through.
Yeah,
So,
that was testy.
we were I
That
thought
was
it was
good.
kind of ballsy. So that's
Testicles.
that's my trampoline story.
Oh, nuts.
Bollocks.
Them shit nuts.
We can get
Oh.
mileage out of any story, huh?
You right.
That's
I
it.
think I'd rather have my concussion than my nutsack look like
Man,
Thanos'
it
face.
was- yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. No. Just stay away from the ball bag.
That's it, exactly. Oh, goodness.
Dude, I don't think about it now. I don't think our knees got a fucking trampoline.
No.
No, can't. Nope. My knees didn't handle walking around the fair all yesterday. I got to a point where I just had to sit down.
Dude, when I got out the car, when I dropped you off and I got out the car at my house,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't stand up. I crawled into my
I
house.
believe it. All of us were hobbling.
Like my right leg, I don't know what it is. My right leg's been getting locked up a lot lately.
Well, let
Mhm.
me ask you this because I never noticed. Do you have a cruise control or are you
Oh
footing-
yeah, I cruise controlled that bitch.
Okay, okay.
The only time I wasn't cruise controlling was when we was going through city limits.
But it's tough. It's tough to get in a car after you've wrestled and you've been on your feet all day, and then you get in a car for 2 hours because your body just locks. I mean,
Yeah.
it just locks. I had trouble getting out of the car myself, and I didn't.
Dude,
wrestle,
my
so.
my mother ran out there with her fucking phone freaking the fuck out
Why?
Why?
because she thought I was hurt bad.
Oh, because you're hobbling.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was literally like I was watermelon crawling up to the steps, and she saw that. She thought like I hurt my back or some shit. She was like, "Oh, I was like, no,
Yeah.
no,
Another
I-
day in the ring.
Just let me get in the bed. Let me get in the bed. I'm stiff as a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Stop being worth it after a while.
Well, you said you're
I'm-
getting close to retiring, right?
December 12th is
Of this year.
yeah,
Of
that
this
is
year.
the last Georgia Old School show that is
Uh-huh.
booked for the year. That is the last one.
Done after that.
I'm done. I'm done bumping.
I gotcha.
Yeah, man.
It's a young man's sport. There's no doubt about it.
Tell Ric Flair that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
He
Really?
fucking died.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. You went one too many matches if
Mhm.
during the match you die and then come back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
That-
exactly.
You've done.
And it's
you've
very
gone too far.
it's a little different at that level when you have such a large amount of disposable income that you have specific, you know, sports doctors and orthopedic surgeons on your speed dial. You know, those guys, it's like national football guys. They've got medical coverage where, you know,
Mhm.
we're out, not me, but you guys are out there.
Flair is so bad with money. I don't think he ever really. I think right now with his weed product is the only time he's ever had like stackable money.
Steady
That
income.
he-
Definitely wasn't with the fucking chicken wings.
No.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Ric Flair had
Woo
chicken.
wings.
Just
Yeah.
the dumbest fucking thing. They were literally from fucking 6 wings that they came out of.
Did they
Yeah.
come out of there?
Yeah, he had Woo wings. He had Woo energy drink.
I never even saw that in a store.
I didn't either.
I've seen Zoa in stores,
Yeah.
dollar stores.
Right. But yeah, Ric Flair has got the only thing that's ever worked right now. He's got his own weed, and I guess he's making good money from
Which,
that.
by the way, he ripped that off of fucking JR.
Did he?
Yeah, JR's been in the weed business since 2016.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. So he's got the barbecue sauce gimmick, he's got the cookbook gimmick, and he's got the weed gimmick.
Good for him.
I know.
Good for
Weed.
him.
Should have done it 10 years prior. I just cannot see myself paying $9 for a bottle of barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Not when Sonny's exist. Fucking
Where?
$3.
What?
You are in my car.
Okay, so so when we had the barbecue place up in Bainbridge, they sold their own barbecue sauce up there.
That is good.
It was like it was good. Don't get me wrong, but it was like 14 or 15 when you were ordering. I glanced over $14-15 a bottle,
Yeah.
and that was direct. So there was no like markup from a foods chain store. That was their markup.
Barbecue's good.
Yeah, it ain't
but it's not
$15
great.
good.
It ain't great. Like it's not guaranteed to get me laid great.
We're really spoiled
Yes,
with our sauces starting at Sonny's.
Sonny's.
Like their sauces are so fucking good.
Yes.
And everywhere else is like hit and miss.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten used to the Bono. I like the Bono sauces.
I'm still not there yet.
Oh, so I mixed the original and the hot.
Good to go.
Perfect.
Good.
But everywhere else, like every mom and pop place, like it's their sauces are always so hit and miss, and it makes or breaks the restaurant.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Like what was it? That shithole that I went to on Main Street a couple months back. I did the fucking review.
Mm-hmm.
Their sauces were great.
Really?
Yeah, you
Food
said
was
that.
trash.
You said the sauces were really good.
But on the other hand, I've been to barbecue places where the barbecue's phenomenal. But I'm eating great value sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your bottom.
No, absolutely.
You
It's
couldn't
horrible.
even spring for Kraft
Right.
or Bullseye.
Bullseye's good.
Bullseye reminds me of the barbecue sauce Burger King used to have.
Bullseye does a lot of the barbecue sauces for places like Wendy's has Bullseye.
I hate Wendy's.
Really?
But you know
It's too sweet.
even though they make it for them, there's their own recipe.
Yeah.
So they have very specific recipes for each one of those folks, and the producers of it have to follow that recipe strictly.
Yeah.
And probably not you because you don't go grocery shopping, but Dave, you've gone through the grocery aisles
I
a
have.
couple times. Have you noticed the influx of restaurant sauces
Yes.
being sold?
Well, because they've got it and they're trying to. I mean, they've got probably 4 foot high by 2 foot wide section just for Chick-fil-A sauces now.
Hey! Don't fuck.
I'm not.
Don't
I'm
fuck
just
with
saying
my
that
Polynesian sauce.
I just,
Okay,
I'm just
I'll
saying.
fuck you up over that shit.
It's there at the Walmart. It's there at the Publix.
Yeah, but
it's there
it's not
at the
even
Winn
that.
Dixie.
It's not even that. You got Arby's now.
Yep.
You got Subway now. Fucking Christ. Panda Express. I've seen Bojangles shit in there.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, like you said. I'm just waiting for fucking McDonald's to jump on this fucking thing and start bottling their barbecue sauce because, oh my fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Hands down, still the best fast food barbecue
Yeah.
sauce.
I wasn't going to say this because we've talked the subject into the ground, but when we were at Sonny's, we sat down. There were 3 guys at a table next to us, and they were Big Dave's age. They were in their 60s plus, right? And for some reason, this guy who had his back to us just had to turn around and strike up a conversation. Hey, you like eating at Sonny's? Yeah, whatever. Where are y'all from? I said, Jacksonville. He goes, you know what the best barbecue place is in Jacksonville? I said, what? And he goes, Tremendous Barbecue, which is off Hurlong Road right next to the Hurlong Airport where Hurlong catty corners into or segues into Normandy. It's right there in that little triangle, right? And they're on
I know what you're talking about.
and we know exactly where to. I said, well, sir, I used to work up at Hurlong. I said, yeah, I've eaten there a time or two. Yeah, it's just great. And he just keeps on talking about it. And I'm like, yeah, I've been there. Been there more than you have.
It's fine, but again, that place's sauce is just
it's hit and miss.
okay.
Yeah,
I guess I missed that entire conversation. I guess I just I zoned out. I don't remember a fucking word of that conversation.
Yeah, he was. He just had to strike up a conversation. So.
It was me, and it was this glass of tea, and we had a
Yes.
mission together to get in my body.
Our server saw the consumption of the tea between Draven and I, and just brought a pitcher.
Oh,
Like
she
she
it wasn't
knew
even you. Like I was in the middle, like the first gulp of
Yeah.
my cup before I realized, oh shit,
you're almost empty.
it's pretty much gone. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna bring y'all a pitcher.
Yeah, she just knew, and we pitchered out.
Yeah. And as soon as she walked off, I grabbed that pitcher and started holding it like I was gonna fucking drink it.
Yep.
And she looked back at me and she smiled. I was like,
Yeah. Okay.
got tip for it. Good
It
stuff.
was a day. It was a day. I'll tell you, it was a good day. It was beautiful
it
weather,
was.
nice breeze,
Nobody
everything
was-
was good.
Nobody was injured except
Just,
Rip.
I would, yeah, whatever.
It was a decent day.
It was a
We-
decent
we
day.
Had, we had a great time. Better if you were there. I understand.
Got to do what you got to do. What you got to do.
Right.
Yep.
Have him come out there with a fucking fucking play.
Yep.
I got a good new amp. That's the next thing.
Yeah.
You were talking about getting what, another a 5150? You don't have one, but to get a 5150.
Yeah.
Hey, that is top of the line. And from what I understand, I don't know guitars. But
Sorry,
from what
I had an
understand,
LAX
that's
moment.
pretty,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah, no, it's a good amp. I've been looking at a lot. I've been doing a lot of amp research. It's been a long time since I bought an amp. So I've been
Technology
checking
is
around.
really advanced.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know dick shit about amps and guitars and shit. What's the average price for a 51?
Brand new, the 40-watt one that I want is $7.99, but on Reverb, I found them like in excellent condition for a lot less than that.
Oh, then, yeah, go for that route.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like, I mean, I don't even think they have tubes in them anymore. It's all
Yeah,
electronic.
it's a tube.
Is it a
combo
tube?
amp,
So it gives
yeah.
you that analog, that real
Mhm.
5150 sound, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So
That's what he wants, but what's really going to happen is in the studio one day, we're going to walk in and there's going to be an 8.5 foot stack. And he's going to turn on the button, and all you're going to hear.
You like cults of personality, right? No,
I'm going to part the neighbor's hair right in their own house.
we're gonna just like turn it slightly to the right. Oh, you want to rake leaves, bitch?
Glass shatters in the whole neighborhood. The studio starts leaning to one side because of the pressure.
Yeah, but the one thing you forgot to mention is all this is gone.
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
The whole studio setup's gone. He's like,
We're going to be running. Grab the Castellan Gully.
he's like, I had to make a choice.
Yep.
Well, where the fuck's my mask?
That's it.
He just slides it on. No.
It's actually a pretty dope mask if I was wanting to play guitar like Slipknot style.
Yeah, I mean,
that would work.
I plan on dropping some money for the same mask maker to do this mask without the mouthpiece here
Really?
for like an actual working mask. Just
You worked in that mask before.
I
though.
have, but the thing about it is, like, especially with this nose piece right here, it rubs me raw on my bridge.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Not to mention, it's kind of there's a couple of zip ties in that motherfucker now from
Oh yeah.
that, so I'm
Hold
gonna
them
I'm gonna
together.
pay the extra to like get the industrial stuff into this. I went a little cheap, like I paid for the extra $100 for the leather
Yeah.
straps and stuff because it was like that or the elastic bullshit.
Yeah, and those wear out.
But he also had a thing for like an extra $50 to like get the industrial pieces to keep it in longer. I was like, oh well, lesson learned. So
Mm-hmm.
with everything I want done to it, it's gonna be like maybe $200.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I figured once we switch back to TFK and stuff, kind of come out with a different mask and
Right.
maybe work in it full time. And maybe drop $600 on a fucking nice wig and do a full cane.
Oh, you'll be sweating buckets.
I don't care.
I know.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Oh yeah. Until then, this is my baby.
Yeah, I like it.
I will be buried in that motherfucker.
It's the one thing that I wish I had changed about mine is that there's no flexibility. Yeah, there's no possible way you could work in it.
No, but I mean, it's designed that way.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah,
wear it
it's
out as an
it's a
extra.
walkout mask.
Whereas
Yeah.
this one, I mean, basically from everything from around the eyes down to the face thing is original, but everything up here is based off like the 99.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I'm probably going to go more into like the 2003 half mask
Okay, yeah.
and kind of modify it this way with a black, and I'll put it in there and I'll. I think that's the route I want to go. Go spooky.
Cool.
Also, go ahead and drop some cash on some leather pants
Pleather.
and run that route.
That was so big. Pleather was so big when I was in high school. Pleather chairs.
Yeah.
Pleather. They put pleather inside of automobiles.
Put pleather in fucking pants.
Mhm.
Or
Are they
inside and
pleather?
outside pleather.
Yep.
The vest itself, cream with that leather. Those pants.
Wow.
You can't breathe in them.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Mm.
what that's gonna be looking like. Probably pull the trigger on that for my birthday.
Sweet.
Cool.
It's probably gonna take like 4 to 6 weeks to get it made over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the timeline on your guitar, by the way? It was several weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was back ordered.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
Yeah.
That and they had to put the parts in.
Yeah, they had to, once-
once it got back in from back order, they had to then work on it.
then Sweetwater had to mod it. Yeah. It looks like they did a good job. I don't. Again.
Oh, it was perfect. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it came out of the box tuned, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was tuned. I mean, you say, "Oh yeah," but like I think that's kind of amazing that they had it tuned up right like that.
Yeah, that is.
Well, I had
Dope.
them. I paid extra for a setup, so everything should have been.
Turnkey, ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, if I had just bought it from like Amazon or something, then probably would not have come
Oh,
tuned.
you guarantee. It's unlike how I wrestle. Dog shit. Well,
I'm carb
gentlemen,
blocking, dudes.
We
carb
about right?
blocking.
Yeah, it's kicked in now. The only thing I'm successful in that is the drop.
Well, take us out of here then.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, thank you for another riveting episode of Talking Shit. So for Dark Quartz
Yes, sir.
and Grande David,
Hola, hola.
I am the Molasses Draven Grimes. This has been Talking Shit. We bid you all
Adieu.
adieu.
Talking shit, undead vibe, yeah, we never quit.